Why you going
Because my
down?
birthday's in October.
What's called? So, after defeating the cultists, the force went quiet,
It's in front of you.
and nothing was ever heard.
I know, I felt it.
And once again, you guys heard the blood pumping through your bodies, and you guys took one level of exhaustion. If you guys failed the DC save, well, the save basically, or the con save, and after getting your head straight, you guys realized that you guys woke up. Well, you guys realized that you guys weren't in a swamp.
Fantastic.
After that, what's it called? Fear will most likely settle depending on how you guys want to roleplay that. Whether you guys want to say my character is feeling fearful, it's up to you guys.
Anxiety.
And yes, you guys ended up searching the caravan. You guys found 100 total rations. 83 of those seem to be soiled. 17 of those are edible at the moment. And
Split that between us.
yes, they're either damp, dirty, or just fucked up at this point. Yes. So now that you guys were resting, what's it called? Zenata is the only one that is currently awake. I guess she said last time that she was gonna do the first watch.
On watch, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Are you still doing it?
Yes. Now hold on. Okay. So Zenata, what's it called? As soon as everybody falls asleep, probably about like 2 hours into your watch, the fire. Well, you guys did light a fire, right?
Yeah, small.
Yeah. So the fire begins to like shimmer. Basically, it starts like fucking fading in and out. Basically, and what's called whispers quickly surround you. And what's called the whispers begin to tell you, and I guess point you in a direction, heading that way, up north.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's great.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Are you no bitch?
Go downstairs.
Yes.
Can I go by myself?
Yes. And what's called soon after.
She went by. She's gonna die. If you die,
No, but I
after-
can't leave because what if you guys die?
Didn't say that.
we can handle ourselves.
Theoretically,
We have
if
a
one person
killer.
is watching, everybody else is getting rest, and then when they get out.
That's the point where watches, you know, we take turns.
Yeah, but then the other people who are sleeping would be awake. Well,
Until when everyone gets a full rest. So don't fight too hard.
I'm thinking this would be very hard.
Not too hard. An unprepared DM.
What's called. I would assume at this point you guys don't have any armor on, right?
I thought we did.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying on your person as you guys sleep, because if you guys sleep with armor, you guys
You
will.
don't want us to do that.
I'm always naked.
mechanic.
I'm gonna do that mechanic.
No, I don't
always
want us to
naked.
do that mechanic.
Yeah.
Wait, since I'm a barbarian who's not using armor,
What?
does that apply to me?
No.
I was gonna
You have
say,
natural armor.
yeah.
But what's called everybody else that is wearing armor, so you must take it off, or else you will suffer
Strip.
one level of exhaustion, bringing it up to your second level of exhaustion. So yes,
Level 2 and it's already getting gritty.
yes.
Shut up!
First level, you guys have disadvantage on ability checks. At second level, you guys your speed is half.
We're sleeping.
What?
We're sleeping.
So yes, so are you guys sleeping with armor on that?
Off.
No.
Armor off.
Off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll take my loincloth off.
Just sleeping naked and shit. Spread eagle and shit. Okay. What's
Not
called?
actually.
Yes. What's called you from a distance. What's called you begin to hear commotions in the surrounding area.
I hope you die.
And yes.
That's a lie.
Mechanic.
You're gonna want to say please cross this.
You actually end up seeing a shadow dart past some of the trees over here.
What the fuck? Okay.
Yes.
I don't know what to do.
She just starts laughing.
Everyone is asleep at this point.
I
Everybody's
know
already
that, and I don't want to wake anybody up.
Or Dale.
Do
You
it.
can.
You can.
It's up
You
to
wanna
you.
wake up
Or you can just watch. You can go investigate. What do you want to do?
Why am I getting questioned?
It's your choice.
Okay. I wake you up.
Here we go.
What's called?
Dang, you're the tired one.
She forgot.
What's called? Right as soon as you begin to wake him up and shit, like right before you put your hands in them, what's called? You end up hearing like a familiar voice coming from a distance, almost like crying for help. It sounds to be like the fucking what was the motherfucker?
But he's dead.
Dead.
He didn't even say a name yet.
I didn't even say it.
Everyone we know is dead.
It
I guess.
begins to sound like the old man.
He's dead. Is he dead?
Yeah,
It
you-
could
you
be.
dead
You
on the
hear like a
fucking
wailing, like,
ground.
a cry for help.
We took a note from his body.
We should get rid of the note.
Dang. I wake you up.
Just calling for help.
Man, you literally just woke up all of us.
And I made you go back to sleep.
Yeah, I'm sleeping. I'm loudly snoring.
Okay, I woke up. You woke up. Blah.
Where are you picking up?
She's waking me up
Oh.
out of everybody.
Give me just
You're
roll for
waking
me
up
real
the
quick.
person that can't hear you.
Go roll.
A D20.
Alright, do a D20.
He can protect me.
Who said he wasn't
I got a
protected?
2.
Human
I
shield.
got a 2.
What's called? He's still. in
She's gonna use you as a human shield.
I'm a heavy sleeper.
Yes, he is a
Damn.
heavy sleeper.
What happened?
What's called? The wailing begins to get louder as it begins calling out for
Are you
Zenaida.
gonna try and wake
Nobody
me up
fucking
again?
hears this?
Zenaida, help
Well,
me.
you,
You're
you,
all
didn't ask,
asleep.
you didn't ask if he could hear it.
This is what you guys.
Well, I can't ask him if
calling
he's
for help.
asleep.
Is
Did he
it?
not wake up?
Is this La Llorona?
Ooh,
Didn't he
he
wake
went
up?
back to sleep.
We have to
You forced me
roll
back
wake
to
up.
sleep. You.
Yeah, you have to
You tried waking me up, but I rolled low, so I didn't
Okay,
wake
try
up.
wake him up again.
Because I'm the beefy one.
Yeah, human shield.
I mean, that's basically what I am.
Okay, try wake him
Well,
up.
he is.
Roll D20.
Try again. Try.
Man,
this
you
stuff,
literally
actually.
ruined everything.
Give me one of your dice. I don't trust my dice.
I
German.
don't trust my dice.
Germany. 16. Push it.
Okay. What's called? He begins to wake up almost like a grog. Well, how do you wake up? You explain it to me.
I guess I just kind of. What's it called? What's that called? Grogging?
Yeah, you're groggy and shit.
Groggy.
Kind of like wiping my eyes. Like, what do you want?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
There's
So
someone.
that's how you begin to hear the crying for help. It sounds familiar. Sounds like old man shit. Almost like you've heard it before. Well, actually, as a matter of fact, it changes and shit. And it begins to sound like when your relatives, when your Goliath relatives.
I'm scared.
It starts morphing into both, actually. It starts sounding like the old man, and it starts sounding like one of your relatives.
Like separately, like she
Like
hears something
separate.
else.
At the same time, distorted.
Oh.
You hear that?
I wonder who you will wake up next.
Soon after, you guys hear the voice of Lucifer once again. The demon that you guys encountered from the church. All three voices morph together.
I don't know what to do.
I had hope someone was alive.
You should wake somebody up.
Wait, so is it still going on, or is
Except
it?
one arm now, just crying for help.
You should.
And then we hear Lucifer's voice.
Yes.
What is it?
All three of them all distorted. Lucifer's voice, your family relatives, and the old man.
Should we go over there?
It starts getting louder, it starts getting closer as well.
So if it's getting closer, we gotta go over there.
She got one.
I guess. I'm just.
It could be.
Soon
one-
after,
it
soon
could be
after,
one
it
of
sounds
those
like it's coming from this
creatures.
general area, but soon after you guys hear like the fucking the brushes starting to move in this general direction over here.
Are we playing Bird Box now?
Not a bird.
I have the urge to write in action, but I don't want to.
Smack a bitch.
I say, don't mess with the memories of my family, because like that voice is bringing back some things,
Scream out.
and I just start
It
charging.
begins to mimic the voice of your mother.
I thought it was gonna. I thought you
I'm
were
charging.
And they
I'm
get-
just
and-
filled with
and-
emotion. I'm
and-
just
And
charging.
it gives off a menacing wail.
You should have said his
before
father.
You went unconscious. Almost sound like a fucking wail from your mother.
Mm.
As she was either slain or something with a sword.
Yeah, like in character, I'd be filled with emotions and rushing towards it. Especially after hearing Lucifer's voice, I'd want to like I'd say don't mess with my family's memory.
You know how like in the movies when people are scared and they're just looking around them?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
I
I'm
feel like
loudly
it's one of those
snoring.
creatures where it's louder, it's far more quiet expressive.
Well, yes.
Should we wake anyone else up?
Well, I'm emotionally like
Hand
charging
me-
at
hand
this
me
dude.
these
I'm
pieces.
already like halfway gone.
Huh?
Hand me these 4 pieces right here.
Like at this point, you're like right there. I'm like out here trying to. You said it was like coming from here, right?
This one I didn't right here.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go too.
So up to you if you
Hand me
wanna.
that piece again.
Up to you if you wanna wake them up or come after me. Because if they get fucked while they're sleeping, they're getting fucked while they're sleeping. Or you could wake someone else up and then.
But also figured out how an arm
I'll wake you
strength
up.
works.
Man,
Yeah,
you don't even wake up the
What's
healer.
one of those shoes over here? Shit, basically. What's one of those
You're
shoes over here?
tired one.
And if you get the most
What's one of those
rest,
shoes over here?
you can help us
Why
out
would you
a
wake
lot
up?
more.
I wake up
Why would you wake up?
because she woke me.
Okay.
That's why I rolled. So I got a
You
15.
begin explain how you are waking up. I would like to know how you are waking up.
I kind of just slowly open my eyes and I just
Just
kind
like
of.
this.
I'm just like staring and I open my eyes as I slowly get up and I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
It's just a
What's
sudden.
called Vern, as you wake up, you start looking around. And you notice that you guys are not in the same area that you guys once were in.
When do you guys move us?
We didn't move you.
So after the fucking the wailing still continues.
Why do I feel like it's gonna be like one
And
of those things?
A woman pops her head from around the tree right here.
You get cut.
Okay. You take watch.
So since I said I was charging, how far do you want to put me?
Well, I mean, however far you want. What's called a woman pops
Because
up
like
from
while this whole conversation is happening, I'm just going forward.
I told him to watch,
Well,
and I'm following.
Because if any of you guys are right now inside like the fucking the mud or the swamp, basically, this is basically like a marsh or
Yeah.
whatever, fuck, like murky water, I guess, like shallow water. You'd probably be like around that far.
He's Shrek.
God damn it.
But Ingress, you are stopped by a woman right here, and she pokes her head out. She looks,
And a tree falls.
yeah, like tree fucking falls. And yes, what's called a womanly figure appears from the shadows from around the tree, and she looks pretty frail and scared, and you can tell that she is a beautiful looking lady. And
You're underage.
You're
yes.
underage.
What's called the whales still the whales still sound like they're continuing
Still
on right
charging
behind her.
I'm going behind him
I
because
can't
I
stand
told him
this.
to watch.
Yes.
I can't
Hear me?
stand because I don't have
What?
circular base.
I'm going behind him because I told him to watch everybody.
So you want you guys can move your mentions wherever you guys.
My miniature won't stand up because I don't have circular base. So
That's fine.
I have to do that at some point.
Yes. What's it called? She pokes her head around the corner. She tells you stop. Don't attack me, please.
I tackle her.
No wonder nobody likes you.
You are,
Teen.
bro?
Like I'm full of.
Parents,
I'm like I just heard my parents' voice.
She's well, right before you're gonna attack her, she basically cowers and she said what's called don't attack me. I'm not the one that's doing the cries and shit for help.
Can I question her?
She like curls up in the ball right before like right as soon as you're like right there and shit.
You're literally
close
about to
enough to
hurt
her?
a poor
Well,
woman.
you are basically halfway.
I just
forward.
hear my parents' voices
Yes.
coming from the
What
direction
if that
that she
was your
came in
mother
from.
secretly?
I'm tackling
in a
her
If that was his mother secretly disguised,
and pinning her.
What's called the whale. The whale soon after start beginning to disappear over there in the distance. But it wasn't just your mother's
Yeah.
cry for help. It was everybody's cry for help. Whether it's the old man, whether it's fucking your relative, whether it's somebody else's shit. And at the same time, you ended up hearing Corbin.
who said anything about Corbin?
And you ended up hearing Jacob's cry for help as well.
But I mean, he's asleep, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
we-
asleep.
Yeah, he's
Well,
asleep.
yes, well, you guys all began to hear Corbin and shit.
It's us three.
So yes, all three of you guys are awake. Grimdeck, Abriv, and Alexandria are still currently asleep.
I asked the girl, how do I know
Oh
it's
no, I
not
can
you?
sleep. I'm not even awake. I'm fucked up.
She basically does not know. I don't know how to explain that basically. But she says she points like right behind her. She's skinny as fuck, but she looks emaciated, and she begins to point in like right behind her like that. And she says the noise just left over there that way.
I'm asleep.
Am I by myself or is anybody with me? Because she said she was falling behind.
What's it called? She is like halfway to you
Uh huh.
and the group, so she's right in the middle of you guys, the group and you. And yes, what's it called? She says she's gonna say that I'm just hungry, and
Get out of sleep.
that I just got lost in the woods, and I was trying to cut through the woods to get into town, and I just want a ration, and I'll be on my way.
I can't stand it. I'm asleep.
I want to think rationally, but I'm not a smart guy, so. Well, my character isn't a smart guy.
Well, you play it how you would, basically.
Yeah.
What would you do in the
Yeah,
situation?
he wants us
Yes,
to
I want you
play
to tell me
us.
what you would do in your situation. Base it upon yourselves, because I don't want you to be like, oh, this is what my character would do.
Well, I
in
kinda-
reality, he wouldn't.
Just, what would you do
What would you do?
in that situation?
Why do I have a sudden urge to chop off your legs?
Oh my God.
Christ.
Not actually. How'd you say, how'd you get lost?
I was cutting through the woods to get back into town.
What town?
There's a
Out here?
town nearby?
Yes.
Are you
So
sure?
there's been legends of this swamp.
What?
Look at that fucking fly. They're like a little fly and shit. But she said, yeah, what's called
Flies are
that?
nasty.
I was just gonna cut through the swamp to get into town. I've heard stories about the swamps moving in the night, basically,
Flies over there now.
and morphing as the day goes on.
Which
But
is-
I really didn't believe myself until I finally cut through it, and I lost myself. I've been probably lost for like about 2 days.
So would
That
you
fly is
know
actually very entertaining
what's
to
causing
me.
these voices?
No, I have no idea. Like,
Where are
no,
they
she
coming
has no
from?
idea.
Where are they coming from now?
What the whales? They ended up dispersing that way.
Damn. Do I go towards you or do I go over there?
Up to you. In reality.
So we can say that the woods are a terrifying place to be in. Or are you guys lost?
No.
No, we just got stranded here for a bit.
Well, what's called she begins to, like, I guess, crawl out, like, you're at the foot basically, she begins to crawl out more to, like, I guess, reveal her body a little more. She's like in thick robes with, like, no hood on, basically. She has, like, very long, beautiful hair, basically. And it's quite obvious that she's lost. And she's very, very emaciated.
Yeah.
And more than likely it was from the elements of the swamp. And yes, she says, I was told as a child that these woods would change more over time, like I said. And honestly, this is my first time trying to cut through the swamp, and I got lost. Most common people get lost and are never found, and she was worried about being alone and never being found until she saw a light in the distance, and she decided to approach you guys.
I want to write this down.
No, I'm not concerned. You. You.
I'm gonna ask her. Well, I'm not gonna ask. I'm just gonna tell her that I just went through like a pond or swampy thing,
Yes.
and I'm not going back until I figure out what those voices are.
Yes.
So you can either come with me or stay behind.
Is it fine if I just stay over there by the fire and warm up?
Who's awake?
You guys, he's over
You
there.
are. You're the.
I'm awake. I don't know if
I'm asleep.
he's not asleep. I'm watching at the campfire. Apparently, because she told me to.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say. Up to you, basically. I'm more concerned with these voices. Well, I'd approach the camp carefully because they are all dangerous.
Where's
That's
And
not
I
the
just
word.
start charging towards the
Wary.
voices.
Wary.
she begins to take off over here and shit towards the party. And you guys can basically when she's approaching you guys, she has like her hands like that, basically almost like close to her chest like that, like close to her body. And she's obviously approaching you guys like I
yelling.
guess cautiously.
I assume that I saw her talking with
Yes.
them.
Yeah.
Okay.
With English, yes.
I just give her an eye.
Okay.
I started walking that way.
With English or what?
No, by myself.
Okay.
So with fingers, because he's also going to.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Who? Well, what's called she? The old lady. She begins to, well, not the old lady, but the fucking the young lady. What's called she begins to approach over here and shit and getting close to the fire, and she just stays right there.
And watching her.
Yes. She begins to introduce herself, and she gets a. What's that?
Did I hear the conversation, or I just saw that?
Well, you just saw them basically talking to one another.
Oh, boy.
You guys have a ration to offer me.
Well, she's not talking to you, she's talking to me.
I know,
Well,
I'm
who
just
else?
breathing.
Well, basically, Grim
No,
left
no.
Ever and everybody else is asleep, right?
Yeah, so it's just me.
Including him. So yeah, it's just you. And they're just cutting away. So you're right there. Okay.
So she still asks for a ration.
Yeah, should be just for one ration and shit.
So I see the same thing, right? She's just like malnourished and everything.
Yeah, you see her malnourished and shit, kind of dirty and shit. Like she has like a whole bunch of like twigs and like fucking like moss like on her feet or whatever, fucking like her arms. She's really obviously dirty and shit. Around here, you can obviously tell that all the water is basically murky. If you even try to wash yourself, you're just applying more dirt to your body. At this point, it's just mud, basically.
I want to try sorting through the soiled ones. The soiled rations.
You can go ahead and do that if you want.
I want to sort through the soiled rations for the cleanest one that isn't the
Oh, I thought you were offering me a third one.
no
Through the soiled rations, just to give it to us.
like the cleanest one I can find.
Alright.
Is the D20 with anything?
Wait. Or are you gonna wipe off, like...
I'm looking for the cleanest one, and if it's just like a bread with like some dirt on it, I'm gonna wipe it off.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, I would assume you guys have water skins as well.
Come in, dirt.
What'd you get?
6.
Okay. What's called, as you begin to rummage through the soiled rations, you end up finding one. Basically, all the rations are just wrapped up in like a tarp or in like a burlap sack, and they have like a rope tied around them, basically, and shit, like a string. And what's called, it looks somewhat soiled from the outside, but as soon as you begin to open it, shit, you notice that it's almost perfectly fine. And what's called, yes, it comes with like bread or meat or whatever, just generic foods that'll last a while, basically.
Tried
Then I go over and hand it to her.
Yeah, she takes it. She almost like snatches it out of your hand, basically, just from out of hunger. She begins to like open it up fast as fuck and start eating, just like pounding it down. What'd you say, Zenato?
I didn't say anything.
No, what were you saying about going over there or something?
That's what I'm going over there.
So as you guys get over there, what are you guys doing specifically and shit?
You're lucky.
Huh?
Listening.
To any other noise going on over there? Okay. You?
Charging at the voices.
Well,
He's right in his head.
Well, good. Well, as the voices were going over there, they started to, I guess, die down, basically, shit. And at this point, you can't really hear the voices anymore.
What the fuck?
And the voices dispersed almost and shit. So almost like you can't really pinpoint what direction it went. It just like died down. And basically this general area in the 45-degree arc up north.
I guess I'm just gonna keep going towards the last place I kind of like heard it die out.
Me too.
Okay. If you guys want more, your mentions over there. How far away are you guys traveling? Shit?
I'm just going as far as you say. I'm fine.
Alright.
Me too.
But like,
Ah.
where would we have heard? Because I said I'm going to like the last place I heard the voices. So
Well, just in that general direction. It sounded like it was a distant noise.
Oh.
It didn't sound like it was like near. It sounded like
it was still distant.
yeah, basically. Just
I guess.
you guys basically start traversing over there.
I guess on arriving near the area, I just start looking around.
What's called as you begin to investigate the area, what's called you don't necessarily see anything in general. You guys just begin to hear the chirping of crickets, fucking bats, and fucking.
They really can't see anything. It's basically dark.
Wait, basically.
You should have asked me for
So I don't
light.
have night vision yet?
No.
You,
What's called?
you should have asked me for
Sorry.
light.
You're sleeping?
You guys just hear the fucking night is just full of crickets chirping, bats squeaking and shit. Fucking I guess with the water rushing and shit in the swamp. More than likely, whether it's like a fish or alligator or something, basically just like a swamp creature or something like that. And just the occasional howl of a wolf. And you guys come into an opening that nothing is really going on. And shit. Almost like where it was coming from. There's nothing there currently. Almost like it shot off into nothing, basically.
Yeah.
Damn it. That's what I said out loud.
Okay. She yells at them and you hear this. What else are you gonna be doing?
I mean, there's nothing much to do.
Yeah,
The thing I was
see.
looking for died, and I couldn't find anything else.
Because you can't see.
Okay, well, what's called you guys are a distance away, basically. How far away would you guys say you guys are? Like how many feet? Like a distance away? Like you guys can't see the fire anymore? You guys still have it in your vision or what?
I feel like we can see like
I feel like we
the
can
little
see it.
flickers.
Well, I mean, I'm saying
That's
how
what
far,
I mean. Haha, you gotta check by a fly.
like how far away do you guys think you guys are?
I say enough to still see it.
10 feet.
But how far away would the
10
voice...
feet?
How far away would the voice disappear?
You're not there.
It is unknown.
And you're in the
Like
way.
how, well,
No, from their perspective.
it is basically unknown sound. Like it just shut off, basically. Just like disappeared in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, because we crossed.
What were you trying to do?
The shallow deep or shallow?
Shallow.
That really does not work.
Yeah, there's going on there. You see, look at that.
Shallow gray.
Ooh! A fog begins to set in.
Dang.
And it doesn't even go, it just a text.
It's the text, man. Alright. Oh yes, what is everybody gonna be doing?
I'm watching the lady.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
So currently eating. Are you really paying much attention to her?
As long as like I'm looking around, but I'm keeping her in like my line of vision. But if she does something specific, I probably wouldn't know what it is unless it's passive perception.
Well, I mean, she's basically just sitting right there at that point and shit.
Basically, like I'm looking at him, but I can see you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like your peripheral wise, basically.
Yeah, peripheral. Like, I'm just keeping her in my eye.
Okay. Nice.
Am I hungry at this point?
Well, you might want like a midnight snack or some shit like that. It's really up to you.
Yeah.
You tell me what you think. I don't know. I'm not your character.
Alright, well, I'm getting a little hungry,
Okay.
and I decide I kind of want something, so I start looking around for anything.
Just any food in the generator?
Well, like,
there's still
Edible
rations.
mushrooms and stuff like that.
Or-
Or anything like herbs or
Yeah, herbs.
anything that I can eat.
Go ahead and roll.
Survival check.
What about the light?
13.
Okay.
Kind of confusing me.
Plus survival.
Oh.
What's your survival?
Plus 2. So
15.
15.
What's it called?
And then I also get.
Do you?
What's it called? Yeah, I do.
Oh dang. I didn't roll my dice.
4. Oh yeah, go ahead and you don't have to roll it right now, basically. Yeah. What numbers did you have before last session?
I don't know I used
It was
I don't know I used them.
it was
One
10 and 1.
Oh, what am I?
I know for sure it was a 1.
Right now you don't have them, basically.
But I long rested.
I know, but the long rest is not complete. I'm not considering the long rest complete.
I'd say I probably took like a quarter of long rest at most.
I know for
But
sure
I
it
can
was a
forge
1.
twice as much like
Yeah.
food or water.
Alright, well, do you have
because
dark
of my
vision?
background.
No. At all?
I'm going based off everything. I can see.
Well, what's it called? Are you lighting a torch or something, or what are you doing specifically? I need to know specifically
I
which
mean, I
one
just kind
because
of charged forward,
I
and
know for sure you had a 1.
the only light I can actually see
I know I
is
did.
And then
the
you wasted
campfire.
it.
So
And then you had a 10.
well, because the fucking thing is that at this point you would be rolling at a disadvantage because fucking the odds are against you.
You can't see.
Because of darkness, basically.
Yeah.
Shit.
So roll again.
So go ahead and roll at disadvantage. You begin to, I guess, fucking. Well, as you're walking, basically, there's a whole bunch of marshes all around. Basically, because you guys are exploring more and more. You guys notice that there's more water patches in that generator. So if you guys want to place some more of these over there, just place these all around, basically.
Drown.
Keep them a little bit separate. These basically just pools of swamp water
Get out my
in
smell.
the generator. So you guys couldn't really see this from the fucking from the light, basically, because that's basically as much as you guys can see. That's basically as much as the light was emitting or emanating, whatever the fuck it's called. And yes, what's called as you begin to fucking explore. I would assume that you guys are more over there in that general area, basically. So yes, so I'm gonna say you guys are more around that pool of water, basically. It was coming more from that. Yeah. You actually begin to find a couple of cattails as you begin to fucking
Where did
follow.
you
Yeah, where are they?
it's the thing.
Sausage link.
Yeah, the sausage
Yeah,
looking
it's
things.
little sausage things.
You can't eat those though.
Cattail is edible. Most of a cattail is edible.
Mouse.
What is that?
You can,
If you cook it.
What cattail?
It's the thing that looks like a hot dog.
It's the little
I have
thing
no idea.
down at the lakes and shit where there's like really long like that and it has like a little brown like.
And then if
Like
you
brown
like,
sausage
Oh yeah,
thing
the
and shit.
fuzz thing.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit.
and then the inside is just fuzziness.
Yeah, most of that is basically edible.
If
So
you cook it.
you can eat it.
Most
and
of the
shit.
inside.
You can
is
also use it as
fuzzy or
tinder.
not?
Yes.
But a lot of survival.
And yeah, what's it called? There's also some
I'm
watercress.
gonna make a pillow.
And there's also marsh
That would
marigold.
You can get some and actually make a pillow. There's some down
It's a marsh what?
Marsh marigold.
Somebody
Marsh marigold.
I know. That was what I tried.
Watercress, marsh marigold.
No, somebody
And
got
cattail.
it.
There's an abundance
Oh,
of that. So if
My-
you want,
my best
I can
friend
roll
was
for you.
assistant,
yeah.
How much you find?
I'm sad.
No, go to Porto.
Wait.
Go to
Nice.
I heard there was another.
You end up forging
that
10
that
cattails.
was the carnival.
18 watercress.
18 watercress?
Yeah, watercress. Watercress. CRESS. And 6 marsh marigold.
What are watercresses?
Let me see.
Plant.
Yes, it's almost, I guess it looks like spinach.
Why is the fly still flying around? Go back upstairs.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like spinach, I guess. It's like, I guess like vines. I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's like a leaf that has a lot of water in it. I'm guessing because of the
Yeah,
name.
something like that.
You see those purple flowers at my school?
Huh?
Have you seen the purple flowers at my school?
I don't think so. Right?
Because those are chives.
Bro?
Just
You're cool.
Eat
Imagine
Um,
going to school.
Imagine not going to school
Oh.
and having
So
the
yes,
worst education.
what's called as you begin to go through that shit, what's it called? I need to know exactly what you guys are doing, basically at this point.
I'm still walking over there.
Okay. You?
Am I still foraging?
Yeah. Well, at this point, it's gonna take you a while to forge.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you're taking her to forge. Oh, well, do you want to forge with them?
I don't know what that means.
Like,
Forage is
butchers?
like basically fucking get food and seasoning like from the
Hunter-gatherer.
fucking.
I mean, if she's taking the
Like
lead,
caveman.
Basically, yeah.
if she's taking the lead, then I guess because
Cause I'm pretty sure you have the light cantrip, don't you? Or no?
Mhm.
Well, do you have anything that'll catch light? Well, I mean, I'm assuming you guys would have like. Well, you guys can break the carriage.
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay. Well, you guys can break the carriage apart. You guys take the tarps from the fucking carriage, and you guys can make torches like that.
because we're too far away right now. But yeah,
What?
Can I take basic wood and blast firebolt on it?
Yeah, if you want.
makes it awesome.
Perfect. Yeah. Oh well, like I'm saying, you guys can come up with anything. Like fucking, if you guys
Yeah,
don't have
just
weapons.
hold firebolt.
Cause I'm assuming that you guys have.
Oh yeah, I'm
fucking,
gonna do that.
Just hold fire.
Cause I'm assuming that you guys have fucking what is it called daggers at this point. You guys would have like a dagger. That's it, basically. It's pretty common for kids to walk around with daggers at this point.
I've
Whether it's
got
for like cutting like
3.
I just have an axe.
yeah. Well, whether it's for like cutting
I
shit,
have
you would
axe.
not have a dagger, but you do have your battle axe. You would have a dagger
And
and
a quarterstaff.
yes.
Okay, so I'm holding fire in my hand.
Yes. The quarterstaff is just a stick, basically. So
I
yes.
know that.
That you pick up. But yes, so yes. What's called as you guys are basically foraging for food.
I go like this.
Yes. She snaps her fingers and out of the corner, well, out of her thumb is like a flame. You miss. It's a giant flame. It's basically like this. It's like the size of a fucking basketball just coming from your thumb.
Okay, well now we can
And,
see.
and at this point, you guys can basically see your disadvantages do not apply, and you still basically got the same amount of shit.
Yeah.
And yes, at this point, fucking
What's here?
Vern, what are you doing?
Basically on watch
Just on watch. Okay.
until they get back.
Well, so you guys are specifically foraging for food.
Yeah.
What are you specifically?
Sitting, looking around, listening.
Because she mentioned that she was walking, and so I'm just foraging as she's walking.
I'm looking in. I'm keeping an eye in the direction they walked in.
Okay.
But I'm just generally just watching around the campfire.
Well, as soon as you begin to fucking look in their direction, and you look back, the woman is gone.
Damn it.
She finessed
Stole
it
some
right.
fucking food, man. I checked the food, all of the food.
What's called the food is all there.
Put down that and check
Wait, the what?
pockets.
The food is all there.
Oh, I thought you said it wasn't there.
Well, you gotta check pockets. No, never mind. You can't
And
check
I'm watching the food. No, I'm just looking.
Okay, so
I'm
yeah.
sitting next to the food.
So what's called as you look back in their direction, because basically you're turning your back to them. The lady was sitting right here, and you turn back around and you see that she's not there no more. She's gone,
Creepy.
disappeared.
Good thing I gave her the soil.
Can
Yeah.
he see us from afar?
Oh shit, he did.
What?
Near the
He
soil.
gave her one of the soiled ones.
What?
Can he see us from afar? Because of my fairy thing?
Wait, I
Yes,
minus.
so you can see the light emanate from the
So,
soul.
because I minus one of her rats.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm
It's
literally
okay.
sleeping. They're forcing me to
He's
sleep.
role-playing.
I'm
Someone wake him up.
Why? Nothing's happening.
Okay.
And I mean, he is sleeping again too.
No, we can't wake him up. We're not over there. He's over there.
He has too high of an AC.
My AC's a 12.
Serious.
Keep going.
Okay.
Oh shit, okay. Better get ready.
Now I was just rolling this shit.
Oh, you took
I
out
already have it in my
the,
hand.
took out the book and everything. I was like, oh, well.
No, I wanted to see some little stats.
How
What's
fun?
that?
What'd you go over there and grab?
Let's go to Taco Bell.
Somebody kill the fly. Flies are nasty.
No, they're not.
So, it's my little pet fly.
Yeah, you know what flies
This is
are
funny.
not
Put
being
it on a
vomit?
string.
Where they shit.
Uh,
Why are we talking about fly?
Put it on its leash.
Alright, but yeah. Well, what is everybody doing then?
Wait for them to get back to
I like
so can
it.
go back to sleep.
Okay.
I look at her and I say, look at what I found is I'm munching on some leaves of watercress.
This water is just showing this. It's like little. I guess you can consider it like bay leaf. It looks like bay leaf.
Yeah.
And
are
yeah.
you eating
So,
a
yeah.
salad?
So you guys are basically done at this point. So you guys are going to be walking
I
back.
got hungry.
You guys are going to be walking back.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, you guys are a distance away. So if you guys want your characters right in between those, basically, two little
I can't reach it.
swamp patches of water.
Tinder.
Like no, like over there, basically.
Over here?
Yeah. Yes. Like a little bit more back. Right there. Perfect.
But we're taking our time. We're not
Yes.
rushing or anything.
Yeah. So you guys just walking basically shit. And what's called
Oh, bunny.
Vern. Is there anything else you were going to do? Anything else?
I guess I'm checking on everyone to see if they're there.
Yeah. Everybody's.
Fucking spooked by the lady.
Everybody's there. Basically, everybody's asleep at this point, other than you. You're the only one that's up for watch right now.
He's
Basically.
scared.
He's still kind of groggy, basically, and shit.
Like fucking weird ghost people.
Yes. What's it called? You noticed that was called. Let me see.
Tree fell over. Well, I noticed a tree fell over.
There's an earthquake.
Oh, no.
What the fuck is my manager?
Oh no.
Can you stop having ADHD for like 5 seconds?
I want to get up.
You?
I don't have ADHD.
Then why are you moving your legs like that?
I always shake my legs. Maybe
Okay.
I am ADHD.
What's called a Skylar? You soon after what's called see the flap of one of your backpacks opening,
What the fuck?
Son of a bitch.
and you see the lady right there and shit,
What the fuck is that?
almost holding like the little ring,
Beetlejuice.
basically.
I draw my ring.
Hold on.
Here. I draw my ring.
What's question? She begins to look at the ring, and what's
Is that
called
on you?
and well,
Should have been on me, but he made me take off my shit.
hold on, look, fucking. She opens up the sack basically. She put and you obviously couldn't really tell until she pulled out the ring. You saw the ring floating.
God damn it.
Her invisibility goes away, and she goes back into her human form.
Sneaky bitch.
And what's called, she slowly begins to smile, and slowly her skin begins to turn rough, green, and shaggy,
Fucking.
Beetlejuice.
and her teeth long like pins, as well as her nails. She's currently maintaining her smile as she's staring at you,
I yelled demon.
and she quickly lunges at you. Everybody roll for initiative.
I yelled demon.
Even for us, because we're first.
Roll for initiative.
I yelled demon.
10.
Per
Do you have anything? No, right?
No.
Plus your initiative, isn't it?
Initiative.
Yeah, you
This-
roll for initiative too, but you are asleep.
Yay!
Oh, wait.
Mm.
Oh,
I yelled demon.
How far would you say we are?
man. I want to.
Why did you pull up the ruler?
He's gotta be technical.
Yes. So,
My AC would be 14 without armor.
so what is 24 times 5? What is that? Basically like 100 feet. Yeah, you guys are
Almost
basically
there.
almost like 100 feet away.
Guess what?
Well, 120 feet basically, around 120.
Guess what?
What?
My firebolt range is 120 feet.
What the fuck?
Perfect. Alright, wait.
If you scream, I got
You
you.
guys don't really know what it is.
What did we hear?
I screamed demon.
Oh, no.
He screamed demon. I heard that.
Do you want us to roll to try
You
and
heard that?
Roll for perception, see.
Oh, shit.
I fucking yelled demon.
Two here, basically. Or investigation and shit, whatever.
Do we
I
have
wrote
anything?
perception. I got a 19.
Okay.
What do I
Because my
have?
perception is 0.
Well,
Ooh, You said investigation?
Well, roll for perception. What is your perception modifier? Add your perception modifiers right now.
Mine
I
is
don't
a
know what
0.
that one is.
Huh?
It says perception.
Perception right there in wisdom.
So
That's
no.
0.
Okay.
You should. You said investigation.
No,
Mine
perception.
was 0, but I rolled a 19.
Okay.
I rolled 13.
Okay. What's called quickly? Well, you guys don't even need to hear this shit, basically, right? You guys saw the lady, like
saw
all of a sudden appear, basically like a shadow appear, and then you begin to see it lunge at Vern, and
Damn, I can't throw fire at her. She's about to
basically as soon as she lunges at him, you guys see that he's basically falling down right now at this point. So yes, for roleplay's sake, you're currently falling down, but obviously whatever.
Yeah.
What's it called? What did everybody roll?
10.
21.
6.
20 and up.
Oh wait, I rolled a
21.
6, but then plus 2,
Okay.
so 7. No, wait.
Nice.
Wait.
Man. It's gonna take forever.
We're doing plus the initiative, right?
Okay.
Plus
So Vern,
Yeah.
what's it called? Who got 15 and up?
21.
Okay.
Sick.
Alright. Well, what's it called? 15 and up? Nobody? 10 and up?
Me.
What do you get? 10? Okay.
Really?
What's in
Shut
there?
up, guys.
Okay. What's it called? 5 and up?
8.
You got a 6.
8 and 6. Okay. English.
The fuck's my attack?
English. Aro.
Oh. Yeah. I don't like her.
Okay. So then we have
That's you.
Zeneda is next. What's it called then? English. Last is Aurelio.
Yeah, it goes backwards.
No, it's going this way. For me, basically. My sake. Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, no, like, yeah, that's what I feel like that.
It literally just exposed everybody's
Okay. Yes.
item.
Well, you guys will know, basically, each other's shit, basically. You guys can obviously reveal it.
Yeah, Mr. High AC, except for we have no armor on.
Yes.
Actually,
You guys don't have no armor.
See.
But I have natural armor, huh?
Unless you guys have a shield, well, I would assume that maybe you guys might have taken a shield, basically, when you
Take
guys had that
shields.
little combat. Well, maybe him.
Huh?
He's
You didn't take a
asleep.
shield? No. No, you didn't.
No.
All my
Oh.
stuff says is like, if I don't wear any armor, then I add
Yeah.
my con.
And dexterity, I believe.
Is that how it works? I always thought it was dexterity.
No, Dex just adds.
But I
What
mean,
are you talking
I already
For-
added
for
it, so
armor.
it's added on.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. Armor.
Sorry.
Alright. So, what's it called? Vern, as she lunges at you and shit,
Oh.
you quickly take an attack at her. You unsheath your dagger, whatever it is. She is right 5 feet away.
21.
The pit.
9 damage.
Okay.
Piercing.
Okay. You do 9 points of damage as you fucking as she lunges right at you and shit, almost knocking you down to the floor. I'm gonna say you're prone at this point, but as she lunges on top of you, you stab your dagger right into her chest, and she arches back in pain as she yeah, I guess she tries to hold herself together. Next
Me.
is Zenega.
Can I see her?
Yes, you see that the lady jumped on top of Vern.
Is she
And,
still on top of him?
Yes,
But I thought he just stabbed her.
he
Yeah,
stabbed
she-
and shit,
she
but
jumped.
he's right on top of her.
Damn.
So it's basically like he's like this, and he just stabbed the dagger right into her chest. Will you hand me a soda?
I mean, if you have anything that you think can help him out.
Through the firewall.
You're gonna get caught on fire.
Kill him.
No, it's not a firewall. Fire works.
Okay, now I'm gonna do that.
What? Fireball?
Unless you roll like a 1.
Yeah, unless you're rolling a 1, then you'll hit me.
Okay. So what is the range? Yes, perfect. I'll just double check.
I'm scared.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, 1. Okay.
Give him the soda.
15.
Okay. Your fireball begins to fucking light up the swamp as it begins charging right towards the hag. And as the hag arches back and shit, she ducks right underneath that. She tries going for an attack on.
It didn't hit?
Misses.
What
Thanks.
the fuck?
After that, Ingris, your turn. You can see that Vern is having a struggle with the lady.
Just dash.
How far forward can I try charge your
Yeah,
dash?
from 30, so 30 feet, so
Thank you.
you can
That was
you can
his.
dash for 60.
Move 60 if you want. Total.
Yeah, but that takes an action.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get an attack in, so I'm gonna have to use a 60. I need the ruler's assistance.
So you will basically just move 1 foot. 1 foot total. So fucking.
Man.
You're dashing, right?
Holy shit!
Make
That
it.
really,
So yeah, move your character right behind the fucking 12 foot.
how much? Right behind.
Yeah. Well, right behind the 12
This one?
foot. Yeah, right behind that.
Half
Next turn, well, basically, if you run through this is gonna be half your speed.
Yeah, because it's a swarm.
Yes.
more half.
Can you run around it?
That would take more time.
Well, you can run through it and almost get to them. So you probably have to wait like 1 more time. You can throw an axe basically, or if you have like a dagger.
I just have my battle axe.
Okay.
Timber.
Unless I throw that, then I'll probably will.
And then you just punch her to death and shit.
Yeah.
What's called after that? What's called who the fuck moved the table?
He did.
I didn't even move. I'm not even near the table.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Shut up.
Arlo,
Timber.
I'm asleep.
he's asleep. Alright,
Scream demon.
now it is her turn. She as she coils back onto Vern, she will make an attack.
Y'all don't want me to wake up. It's your fault.
Here you go.
AC
We
14.
can't wake you up. We can't wake you up. Because he's getting
Nobody's
attacked.
getting woken up by the noise.
No.
I scream demon.
I'm a
I
heavy
do
sleeper
what I
for some
can.
reason. Actually, I really am heavy.
I know you are. You and
my.
him.
You are both.
No, Daddy can wake up a lot faster than I can.
No, he's when my alarm goes off in the morning. It'll be on for like 10 minutes.
Mine would be on for like 12 minutes.
She as she jumps on top of you, she will begin to try and dig her 9-inch nails deep into your chest.
Her not. She gotta catch them nails.
What's called? What is your armor class?
She needs a new
It'd
pedicure.
be 14 without armor.
Okay, she misses as basically you're just dodging right out of the way as she starts like almost like wishing like swooshing past your head. After that, what's called is going to be Vern. Your turn.
And I just try taking another stab at her. That didn't
Did you
roll,
give
but
Danny the soda?
yes.
You just soda then.
17.
You said you wanted a soda
17.
and you drank a soda, so you have
Okay.
to drink the soda.
Awesome.
Man.
10 piercing damage.
Okay. As you're dodging out of the way, what's called you manage to get an opening and you stab her like right in the neck, and she coils back as well, and she's still currently up. Okay. After that, what's called
Why you didn't move? You could have made an attack and moved.
I didn't know that. Still learning.
what's called Grimdak begins to get groggy and he begins to like wake up from all the commotion going on and shit, all the yelling.
I have a
Loud
question.
commotion. Loud commotion.
Well, basically at this point, the lady is basically like howling.
Who is
She's
that?
like
Who's
giving
from
up.
that? Is that Blackie?
No,
Question.
no, yeah.
Can we use the ballista?
That would take too much.
It's right there, but it would take like a whole. It basically takes about like 2-3 actions to reload it, but it does a lot of damage.
Just imagine getting a nat 1.
Sounds like yourself.
It's like 4d10.
Wait, didn't I tip it
I
over?
don't even know.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he
you
did tip it over. So yeah.
I
So,
can't
so,
even-
so yeah.
You're
so-
welcome.
So, well, it's a light ballista basically, so it's pretty easy to flip over.
You thought you were strong
Yes.
for a second.
After that, Grimdeck is currently waking up. Next turn, he'll be able to attack if you really want to. Zaneta, your turn.
If I
Are
really
you gonna
want
move?
to, I can go upstairs.
Why didn't you move last turn? You could have.
I didn't know.
Well, just move your character 6 inches if you want.
Or you could just shoot again.
From a
Well,
distance.
I can do both.
You can, yeah, you can do both.
Yeah,
But
you
you can,
can.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If,
Okay.
if you
Can
want
somebody
move,
move it?
if you want move your character 6 inches from last turn, basically. Hold on. 6 inches. Right behind that 6 inch mark. If you want, you can make another
Basically where he moved.
Yes.
Basically, where I literally moved it down.
I'm gonna say you moved those 6 inches last turn. If you want, you can move 6 inches this turn.
And then shoot again.
Yes, and then
Yeah.
shoot. Okay. So move her another 6 inches. Zaneta begins rushing.
Haha, she got a 6.
Can I roll my 2 dice now?
Yeah, roll.
Not
Shit,
you.
hey, I got you. You're literally gonna change it. I got you an 18.
Yeah, 18 and 4.
No,
What'd you get right there?
She got an 11 and another number. It's your fault.
What'd you get?
11
11
and
and 4.
4.
11 and 4.
Yeah.
Well, you already rolled it, so basically, what'd you roll before? Like to hit?
She got a
9.
6. No, you got a 6.
9 total?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean.
Wait, what? We had to add stuff?
Yeah, so your
That's
spell
your
attack.
spell attack.
Oh, so I could have hit last turn?
backwards?
Maybe.
Yeah,
The purple one in the middle.
Oh yeah, I
So,
did
yeah,
add
so
that.
since you fucked up, shit.
Oh yeah, I could have added 15 plus 6.
He won the table this time.
Thanks.
Stand up those trees right there and shit. What the fuck?
Wait, I got 9.
9
I think
plus
I got a
6.
9.
Hurricane Elsa.
What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
It's 14.
What'd you roll on the dice?
A 9.
You roll a 9 plus what?
6.
Plus 6.
Still doesn't hit.
14.
Hit misses.
That's 15.
Okay. Well, what was called fucking
Yeah.
stand up those
Yeah,
trees and
okay.
shit. Stand up those
Man, Hurricane Elsa just
Must
came
have a
too
high
quick.
SAC.
trees. What's called? So yeah, so
It's
fucking
15.
as soon as
Somebody should tell me I could have added.
Somebody should have
Where's
told you
what's
not
called,
to say that I got you.
fucking Zidane in the distance, she begins to, I guess, traversing through the fucking swamp, mud, getting kicked up as she runs past, well, right next to Ingris, shooting off a firebolt, but also missing, landing into the water and singeing. After that, Ingris, your turn.
How far
Now, why
forward
would
can I
you keep
move?
my 18?
You can run
2 and
6
11.
inches through that water.
No, Irvin's here.
That's
I knew I heard that.
24.
So you can run up to like right
And that's
right
a
there, basically.
Angel.
And next you'd be able to attack.
Is throwing my great axe strength or what is it?
It would be dexterity, I believe.
24 and
Well,
I
I say just wait and shit, and then rage
Yeah.
next turn and shit, and then just go for the attack and shit. Because throwing the weapon and shit,
Why
I'm
are you giving
kinda get
tips to
difficult
people
for me.
Yeah, why are you giving advice?
Well, because I'm not against you guys.
You're supposed to be against us. You're literally the enemy.
If I'm against you guys and shit, well, I should just kill you guys right now.
No,
If
you
there's a
can't do that.
competition like that, I should
Because
just kill
then
you
it's
guys right
boring.
now. I'm not.
I
I'm
take
not.
it back.
I'm not the one that's killing you guys. It's her that's killing you guys. I'm the
But
one that's
you're
just
controlling
playing.
her.
I'm not controlling her.
Yes, you are.
She's doing her own thing. It says rules right here.
Then why are you rolling it?
Because I have to roll for her. Who else
So
is gonna roll?
then
Then you're controlling her.
There, look,
She's busy.
there, she rolled.
Then you gotta do that all the time.
You're dead.
Alright, but what?
Your mom doesn't love
What?
you.
What? Is it now?
What?
What'd you say?
I said he's dead.
24 to hit and I did 6
Oh.
piercing damage.
What?
Dead.
I'm asleep.
Well,
He's
you
sleeping.
you can roll to wake up.
No.
Okay.
I guess you can roll for him.
Alright.
Can I roll for him?
No.
He would have woke up.
I know you would. You don't want to wake up?
No.
Alright. Well, yes. Now it's going to be the lady's turn. As fucking after she got stabbed in the neck, she clutches her wound and she begins to dig in her nails deep into your chest.
Sorry for hitting your foot.
What's called?
14.
Okay.
14
Katrina.
to hit me.
More like hurricane.
She manages to dig in one of her nails, dealing you 14 points of damage. She drives it deep into your fucking. Drives it deep into your.
I don't know.
shoulder.
I think he could use a healer.
May you rest in peace.
I'm still up. I'm still.
14 points of damage from that
Wake
slash.
up now.
Now you guys want me to
Claw
sleep.
right at you and shit, almost leaving like a big ass wound on your chest.
You changed
After
my
that-
18 to an 11.
For roleplay sake, we're not doing advantage disadvantage because you're on the floor. Basically, it's just for effect. Shit. So yes, after that was called, it is going to be Vern. Your turn. As she clawed you right in the chest and shit, you will.
Well, no, I already went.
What? What do you mean?
Because like it was me and then her. That was how it was last time.
Well, no, it was her. Now it's back up to you. She goes last.
Don't complain. Don't complain.
She goes last.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Well, what do you mean?
No, it's fine.
No. Never mind. No, it doesn't work. There's a NATO you go then.
Oh,
Well,
Just
cause
kidding.
what?
did you count my last turn?
What do you mean your last turn?
Because I had 24 to hit.
24 to hit. What'd you
Yeah,
get?
you said me.
You did say him.
You said me,
He attacked first, and then the
and then you, and then
bitch
she went.
attacked.
What are you talking about?
Bro,
I'm confused.
Literally, he
literally said
attacked and then.
Yeah, after their turn or whatever, you said me,
Yeah, you
and
said
I
him,
rolled
and
and I
she
told you the
attacked.
damage, and then she attacked.
No,
I know the damage I did.
How much damage?
I did 7 damage. If
What
you
the
want
fuck
to
was
just.
this? Wait, did it go out of order?
Yeah, you right before she went, you told me to go.
Well,
So, but I did 7 damage.
since I fucked up, basically consider this your turn, right? because I did go out of turn, right?
Yeah.
So roll.
I think so. I don't know what fucking.
If you want reroll
order.
damage, I'm gonna just let you get that.
Because he had his dagger ready,
Because I fucked up.
and that attacked, and then
Whatever one's higher, you tell me what. Whatever one's
9.
higher. 9 points of damage. Okay.
9 piercing.
It's just I fucked up and shit after she clawed you right in the chest and shit. You fucked
I'm
up.
already fucked up.
You stabbed right into the right in the shoulder. I guess temporarily immobilizing her arm from moving. What's called? After that, Zenaida, your turn.
Fireball.
Okay. Are you gonna move?
Yes. Haha, you got a 5.
she'd move like
That's
right
what
next
you
to me,
got.
wouldn't
We're
she?
getting my 18.
She would move like right next to me, wouldn't she?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, she was on.
Nah.
Yep, basically. If you're gonna get that close.
Why are you closer?
Why are you going into the water?
What's it called? Fucking. Soon after Zenaida begins to tread through the fucking swamp water. Followed right behind Ingress. What's it called? As mud is just getting kicked up into the air and shit from you guys sprinting towards fucking the lady. After that, what's it called? You are going to attack. What'd you roll?
But she's getting an advantage since she's really focused on him.
No,
No,
it's not how that works.
11.
Sad.
11. Okay. Well, do you have? Well, that was your action basically. Do you have any bonus actions?
I don't know.
Like your spells? Because some of your spells say, look, action right there. Some of them might be like, I guess, like, let's see. There's like identified basically, and shit, which could be like an action. It takes 1 minute to cast that because there's different kinds. Like major.
I already went.
Major armor is basically like one action. So some of these are bonus actions.
My
Okay, I already
phone
went.
feels very weird.
But do you have any bonus actions?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's
Well,
like-
just look at the spells and shit that you have right there. Make sure check if it says bonus actions. So go through all your spells.
And then you just start moving.
check. You don't have to. You don't want to.
Whose finger? Whose finger is it?
Okay. After that, after Zenaida, what's called her fireball fucking dashes right past and landing into the flames. Currently making the flames where you guys can't fire it a lot bigger temporarily and then dives down. Ingress, you go for it.
I'm guessing I can reach her now.
Yes, yeah, just move your character.
Well, after moving forward.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I'm right next to them. I'm not gonna move because.
Yes.
But
You did use up one of your rages for today.
yeah, I have
Yes.
2, and then I used up the one earlier.
Yes. Alright, well.
Uh,
Yeah, so you begin to turn right past the fucking mud and shit, kicking up fucking mud high as fuck, almost in Zenaida's face and shit as you currently going for an attack, if you are.
and I just take a big swing at her back because I'm guessing her back is faced to me.
Well, no, her head is basically in your direction. So basically she's on top of her like this, and you're coming from the north side and about to hit her, basically.
I guess I'm literally just swinging my axe down.
Yep, go for it.
Nope. Nothing.
20 with math.
20?
20 by math.
Okay.
That hits?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I wish I could get them information.
Try.
What do you get?
8 plus 3. 11. 11.
Okay, 11 points of damage. What's called, you begin to drive in your fucking axe deep into her head.
Die.
Almost like leaving a big ass gash in her skull, almost splitting it temporarily, but it comes back together and shit.
What the fuck?
Holy
What the hell?
After that,
Is she
Aro,
bloodied yet?
you can wake up from the.
Maya, I want you to roll the dice.
You can wake up from your slumber. If you
Can I
want.
grapple as a bonus action, or is that an action?
I believe that is an action.
That could, unless
I
you
wanna
have
wake
a feat
Yeah.
for it.
I'm gonna wake up.
Okay, what do you get?
14.
Huh?
14.
14?
14.
She must have
You're
take
still
damage
asleep.
for you.
Okay.
Magic.
Okay. What's it called? Damn, I
That was
forgot.
on
Well,
you.
she's magical, she takes that damage.
At this point, since I fucked up, Grimdeck will wake up.
Well, that was his plan. He
Yes.
said,
He will
That
go
was
with
like 3 rounds ago.
Yes, so what's called, you are still currently asleep, unless. Well, no, as a matter of fact, no, he's actually going to begin to wake up everybody else up. So he's going to wake you up, you roll with the advantage, so you take the higher number. Roll again.
18.
Okay, you begin to wake up. Next one, you can attack. You begin, that is basically his turn.
Whose turn is that?
After that, what's called. Aro is asleep, right?
Okay, just look up.
Yeah,
Just-
true.
You should get a free hit. You finally put the monsters in.
Yeah, I forgot. The hag obviously goes last, or whatever the fuck she is. It is going to be her turn. She as she gets up, she begins to target you, Ingress. She begins to make an attack.
Wait, do we? Does
what's
she
called-
look like the swamp? Like her color?
Yeah, all greenish. She looks greenish and dirty and old, frail, emaciated, long nails. She's almost like this long, basically. And
Does
she has
look
long
like
ass
she's,
teeth and shit.
Like, there's like a lot of water on her.
Yes. She here. Look, I actually have. I remember I have a photo of her. Okay.
Wow, that's super sexual.
Can it be my turn?
No.
Can you hit your firebolt for once?
Shut up. Ah. Can you not die?
I'd love to.
Kill him. You know, whenever I'm playing one of my games,
Or at least I
there's
hope I
other
have a
people,
photo. No,
I
don't
tell
think
them
I
to kill a
do. I might have lost
specific
it.
person, and sometimes they do it, and sometimes they don't do it.
Okay. Well.
And then I just start teaming with them.
No,
and
no,
killing
no,
other
we're
people.
gonna-
crit damage.
After that, what's called Ingress. After you like took a big ass chunk from her head and shit, she gets up and she lunges
Did you
right
even
at
show
you.
us the
Shit.
picture?
Huh?
Did you even show us?
No, I couldn't find it. I had it though. I for real had it. And she deals you 15 points of damage as she claws her fucking nails.
What
like,
the fuck?
Take a big ass slash in your arm.
No, he's still.
How much hit points are you guys at?
I'm at 5. She took more than half
How
of
about you
you.
guys?
I have full health.
I have full health,
Okay.
but my health is only 12.
I had 20.
One shot.
You should have raged.
My health is
You should have taken
18.
half.
Ah, yes. I wanted
Oh.
to heal.
Is it too late
I
to
could
rage?
just kill
Is it my
everybody
Do
here.
extra damage.
My turn?
Yes.
Is it too late to rage?
My turn?
Oh my
wait,
God.
hold on.
No,
Wait,
not my
I'm
turn.
Burn.
No.
Burn. Your
He's
turn.
not dead yet?
No, not yet. Fuck no. She's not dead. What the fuck? No, okay.
It
I
is
said
too late to
he.
survive a hit.
Use some fire on him.
You
Or-
speaking
20 by
of
math. 20 by math.
Yep. Hit.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Wait, can I?
piercing
Oh,
damage.
wait.
Okay.
Shit.
What are you? You're stabbing her with the.
The knife, I'm just like, yes, she went for him, right?
Yeah,
So
she-
I just
yeah.
kind of turn and I just kind of like go for like a leg.
Okay.
So
yeah.
she's all soggy and wet.
Just
yeah,
about-
yeah, basically shit.
My-
She looks
I'm
like
gonna-
this. She looks like this at this point.
I'm gonna get rid of all her water, and I want you to set her on fire.
Yes, she is a hag. But you guys wouldn't know this. Your characters wouldn't know this. What's called? So yes, what's called? As soon as she gets up and she claws right at fucking Ingrid.
Set her on fire.
Vern, you end up getting up and you end up stabbing her right in the knee and shit, temporarily disabling her. And what's it called? After that, it's going to be your allies turn.
Yeah,
Will begin to
allies.
wake up. Grimdeck will begin to wake up Ebra, and Ebra begins to get it. Ebra begins to get up and shit. At the same time, he will move over here.
You'll let her remember what that dude's name was.
Alyssa will begin to wake up as well.
Oh,
Alyssa.
my name's Alyssa?
Well, nah, Alyssa. That's the miniature's fucking name.
I say
Alyssa, the name says Alyssa at the
I
very
say
bottom.
every
It's
time he
like
says
Alexander.
Alyssa, we get 10 free XP.
So yes, what's it called after that? Zaneo, your turn.
Firebolt.
You guys can add your own like little sound
Damn it.
effects and shit too. If you guys want, fucking you guys can say
She got a 4.
one-liners and shit.
You
Remember,
suck.
we used to have the bingo sheet. You guys
Yeah,
can use
the
one-liners
ringer
and
shit,
shit.
and there's like a.
I mean, you
What?
do have the
The old
11.
demon, is that a one liner?
Yeah, basically and shit.
You don't know.
You
What's it plus?
Don't forget your bingo sheet.
6.
Yeah. So that's basically 17.
17 hit.
What?
15 to hit.
What?
We're talking.
If you change it to an 11, that would be a 17.
It still would have hit.
You don't know that.
What?
You only have,
The 17 hit.
like, when I yelled at the
Hit.
family thing, that'd be
See?
Okay, change out my
That's.
4 for the 11 I rolled earlier.
Wait, what?
One liner's like quick.
You gotta
Like
say
like
you rolled an
Frenchie
11
superhero
instead.
thing.
Oh, I rolled an 11.
Then that wouldn't apply.
What'd you get on the dice?
No, you'll get a 20.
Like, you gotta say fucking.
I didn't know
would
that.
say
I
break a leg,
got
you
4.
Ben, it's literally been an entire week.
I know. What's called? This how it's done. Before you roll, you say I'm gonna roll that instead. So
Okay.
Yeah, you have to declare it.
Yeah, you roll the 4 and 11, right? So say I roll. It's not like you can just cancel it out. Basically, you have to say before I roll.
What
That's more
happened?
damage.
What?
I'm not talking shit.
Okay.
I rolled an 11
I got you.
plus 6.
You did not. You rolled the 5.
Okay, just let her do it once since it's
For what?
basically been an entire week since we played.
Okay, first, because you didn't or you forgot or whatever, I would let you get that attack.
I'll write it down.
See,
Okay.
I'm very good at halfling.
So one of them is already done. So you only get the 4.
I know.
So you can make her roll a 4, but you gotta say it before I roll.
I know that.
Preferably,
or before
preferably when she attacks. Thank you.
Yes.
I know that.
'Cause
So yes.
we're both in a one shot.
Okay, so 17.
17 what?
Does that hit?
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
Yeah, 17 to hit.
Yes.
Shit.
I need to roll for damage.
I mean, how's it going so far? Like,
I'm
combat.
almost dead.
I wasn't expecting this.
You guys are not expecting to get
It's
I mean,
all
yeah, I was
his
expecting
fault.
to get
I don't
fucked
trust
something.
anyone
He's
at this
fired.
point that you can show up. Anyone that shows up, don't drop it.
What is this?
D10.
Okay.
The
8.
second
8
time.
points damage.
Or
Yeah.
the little door.
What did
Yeah,
you do?
yeah.
Let's do it.
What was it?
Fireball.
I sent her your way to because
She's set on
I
fire.
figured you'd deal with it.
Where's the
Set-
water?
set on
Nah,
fire.
I did.
Where's the
Is she a
water?
flammable object?
I guess her clothes are, but it is things that you can't wear or whatever.
Did it?
She is in the water though.
Never
Keep that in mind.
mind.
So 8 points of damage?
Up to, like,
I
A
was
flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
Okay.
when
You
I
did
first
8 points
met
damage?
She
Yeah.
bloody up.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Wait, hold
just
on.
went through it.
You hit her with what? A fireball?
See, like, God's
Okay.
feelings, it was right.
Fire damage.
Okay. Well, yeah, what's called after Vern stabbed her in the leg, what's called Vern is basically still low enough for your fireball to actually manage to hit her. It hits her right in the chest and shit, and the fucking like almost like a black spirit comes out of her fucking mouth and shit and flies into the air.
Did I kill her?
A black spear.
Spirit.
When's
Oh,
her turn?
spear.
And what's called at this point she's currently bleeding from all over. Basically, she looks pretty beat up. Yes, sir.
Nothing.
It's almost the end of the fight. I see no point in fucking raging.
You don't know if it's the end of the fight.
I mean, he literally just said, like,
Her spirit came out. It
Well,
doesn't
I mean, how
mean
much
that
damage
she
you
can
guys think
switch
you
to a
have
different
done
body.
so far?
A lot.
not that much, you know.
He did
Excuse me, I
11.
done
He
it.
did 9. Right now she did 8.
And
plus
she's
the
barely
other 10.
bloodied.
She's very ooh.
Shut up.
Well, what's for you guys can keep track of HP also, so you guys can keep track of hit points and shit. If you guys
Nah.
really wanted to.
If I like
That's
basically do a
what-
grapple, they'll get advantage when they attack, right?
She would get advantage on you, I believe. Or it says right here.
Yeah, it says
But
It's because the rules for that shit are weird, basically. And shit.
it's because
A grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by a thunderwave spell. So basically, an incapacitated creature can't take an action or reactions. So yes.
It's most
Can
likely
you explain that in my
the ace
language?
is most likely a 16.
if it's grappled, that means she has advantage against whoever's
Against
grappling
me.
her, but we get advantage for hitting her.
Oh.
Because since you're hugging her, so it makes
Yeah.
sense that she can fucking hit you.
Yes.
And that's an action. Well, I guess to give you guys all an advantage, I just
Wail on it.
want me to attack her.
Whatever you guys want.
My neck smell like my stuff.
Huh?
My neck smell like my stuff. Am I next to my stuff?
No.
What's that?
Alright.
I
mean,
pick her up by the throat and start strangling her,
Strangler. Okay.
but it's in like a grappling way
Yeah,
because I'm not
alright.
exactly.
I guess give me a contested strength. As you
Ah shit!
As she got stabbed in the leg, so you managed to go in for her neck and shit.
Do I get anything with that?
Yeah, strength check. So
Oh,
Strength,
strength.
plus your strength.
Oh, +3.
10.
10.
Well, Scott, after she got stabbed in the knee and shit, she like curls back and shit, and you managed to go in for her neck basically, and she grabs you with her claws and shit, and she pushes him off basically.
Would this
Not
apply in this
managing to
situation?
fucking
Where?
grapple.
You
her.
gain advantage.
Oh no!
Alright.
Wait.
You are awake at this point, and you see that they are all beginning to
Oh,
beat down on
look,
this
look,
woman
look.
right here. She looks very
Well, it's a strength check, so- Yeah,
emaciated.
I have
Has long
something.
nails. What?
he has advantage on strength check.
Are you raging though? That only applies if you're raging.
It does. Yeah. Sucks.
Do you have anything that's fire related?
I'm
Anything that can
unmagical.
set-
I'm unmagical.
Oh
I'm mundane.
man.
You see, the magic's on that side of the table.
I would like to use. You know, you just ruined everything I was about to say, and I forgot what I was about to say.
Not my fault.
What are you gonna do here?
Hit the bitch.
I'm gonna use.
Hit the bitch. Or heal us.
I don't know. You know what? Instead of healing, I'm gonna I'm gonna use Sacred Flame.
See, what you could do is use Healing Pool.
Yeah, you can use healing.
And then since we're going to be resting soon.
Because Healing Pool is I believe it's an action. Maybe it's a bonus action. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Somebody else.
Because if he uses that, it doesn't
But
even...
he doesn't even say that I have it.
Yeah, oh no, I think you get that at 3rd level, I believe.
Oh,
I don't know. Cure wounds or hit the bitch.
What is it called? So what are you gonna do with him?
I'm gonna use. Wait, who has the lowest HP?
I have 5.
I have 2.
Oh no.
What's called? You have the power of to channel
Oh
divinity.
yeah, I don't have it.
What's it called? You
Oh.
can turn them dead. Or what's called when you channel divinity, you can choose which effect to create. You must finish a short rest or a long rest. You can focus.
It's literally let one of them. It's either kill one or kill the other.
Action per day.
Probably should have did that earlier. Probably.
Unless I can kill both of them.
Well, no, I didn't fuck up. You didn't get the grapple.
Shut up.
Aren't we flanking her?
I mean, we are surrounding her, but I don't know.
That means we get advantage.
That's up to the DM, though.
That means we get advantage for flanking.
There is like you can sneak attack.
You could.
Yeah, I can only heal one of you guys.
Are we gonna heal? He has higher AC than I do.
But he has higher damage than I do.
What's called? What does it say for your channel divinity, then?
It doesn't say anything about my channel.
What's called? Okay, hold on. Starting
Yeah,
at
yes, sir. That no matter-
second level, you can channel divinity to heal the badly injured. As an action, you can present your holy symbol and invoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. So you can dish out 10 hit points. Choose any creature within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points amongst them.
Oh.
This feature can restore a creature to no more than half of its hit point maximum. You can't use this feature on undead or construct. So basically, you can use your action to heal them, and you can use a bonus action as well.
Sure.
Smack a bitch.
I would like to do that.
Okay. So what's called? You have 10 hit points, right? What's 5? What is your level 2?
Yeah.
What's 5 times that?
10.
10. Okay. So you have 10 hit points. You can give 5 to him, 5
Yeah.
to him, 6 to him, 4 to him.
5 to each.
Okay, 5 and 5. What's called as you begin to present your holy symbol from all the commotion and shit, you see that your party is basically pretty beaten up and they are currently heavily fucking injured. You present your holy symbol and you fucking cast a light on them emanating from the darkness, and their wounds begin to patch up. And you guys don't really notice him waking up until you guys notice that you guys are starting to feel a lot more fucking energetic, basically, in regards to fucking the pain less, basically, and shit.
I want to use healing word.
Healing word, okay. Go for it. I don't know if you can use healing word. Well, I don't know. If
It's a
they
bonus
consider-
action.
Yeah, it's one.
Well, because the fucking thing is, I don't know if channel divinity would be considered a spell. No, right?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's
I
why.
don't think so.
That's why I never got into clerics.
Yeah.
And
All right. Well, you have bless and cure wounds, basically. So if you want, oh no, wait. +2.
Yeah, did you add the?
Yes. What's
plus-
called whenever you use a spell first. Oh no, never mind.
Oh.
It's only whenever you use a spell.
You gave us hope.
Yes. So yeah. So if you want, you can use cure wounds or whatever the fuck.
Healing word.
Healing word. Okay. What does that do?
A creature of your choice that you can see within range.
One creature.
Yeah, one creature.
One creature.
It says
so
a creature.
One. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that
one
applies to
creature.
one.
And that says pick multiple creatures or pick 3.
Within range regains hit points equivalent to 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier. This spell has no effect on undead or
Constructs.
constructs.
Okay. So yeah. So you want to use healing word on who?
Him.
Okay. Go for it. Roll a d4 and add your wisdom modifier. And at the same time, yes. What'd you get?
It's fine. Anything?
Plus what? My wisdom?
Wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
That's 5
5
in total.
+2 because you're a cleric.
7 in total.
Okay, 7. Vern, you heal for 7 HP. That's what's called okay, it was healing word.
Yeah.
Okay, so you begin to chant a fucking a prayer out loud and shit, and fucking your wounds begin to heal as another aura begins to emit
Your
from the
mom
wound
doesn't
itself and
love
shit, and it starts
you.
catching it up.
You're like a bard thing.
Yes, the claws from the hag and shit begin to close up and shit with the light emitted from it as fucking he begins to cast a prayer.
Yeah, I wish I could
It's going to be the hag's turn.
She was 4.
Huh?
She was 4.
Damn it. And then Mr. What's called? What's called? She's trying to go for an attack and shit. What's called? She's like.
You just hear someone scream. Roll forward.
He really wanted to kill one of them.
After moving your hand out of the way, what's called? She goes in for a claw with her left hand and shit, and what's called? You got her out of the way, and what's called? She actually goes to clutch at her leg as the dagger is still deep inside of her bone. After that,
She
what's
bent
called?
over right now?
Huh?
She bent over right now?
Why do you want to know if she's bent over?
So he could stab her in the spine so she
I
can't
thought you're
move.
gonna say not ours.
The fuck is math? What, 14?
I thought you knew how to do
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Miss.
My
And you
turn.
pull it out and shit, and try and whip it back into her.
Is it like
to
a
her
barely
finger.
miss or like is it a massive miss?
Huh?
Is it a barely miss or a massive miss?
Can I use a D20?
Yes. After that, what's called? Wait, hold on, man. Grimdeck is going to go for an attack. What's called with a lunge. He is going to hit.
My leg's tired.
You good.
What's called as he fucking like slices like deep into her fucking her
How
shoulder.
long did it
What the fuck is my pencil? I just said that
I'm
bitch.
tired.
It's 6:22.
Oh,
I did a perm today. I had to do facial. I did a manicure. I did a pedicure.
fucking Grimdeck fucking lunges right into the fucking combat and shit,
For the person that
and
in front
cutting
of
deep into her shoulder.
Mexico.
Okay.
What?
Maybe helpful.
Why are you laughing?
Sound like the convention.
After that, what's called
My turn.
Abra is currently up.
I'm just gonna do the Mexico.
He will move around this way.
So, over
Do you
there.
think they still have a bromance?
Alyssa at this point is currently cowering backwards. and
Hey,
shit.
how's your bromance?
Oh.
And, yes, Abra will also go for an attack, and he misses.
Whoa.
And he's still
Oh, wow.
Damn.
from all the grogginess, what's called Abra fucking misses.
Hey, babe, you suck!
I'm explaining. As he wakes up, he's still kind of groggy, and he runs right around the fire, trying to hit it from the rear. Wait,
From the rear.
disadvantage, but he misses.
Can he throw her in the fire?
But he misses what's called as he realizes that she's too distracted with you guys, he begins to try and slash right at her and shit, but misses. He's still kind of groggy, and he's still trying to, I guess, hold himself together. After that, what's called Zaneta. Your turn.
Did you use your first roll thing?
Yeah.
Oh, she used both of them. Zaneta, go.
Why are you doing your hand like that?
Purple.
Okay, go for it.
So 4 round, right?
What'd you get? A 1?
5.
But you take advantage.
It'd be a
What's your
10.
roll? What's your roll?
5. It would be plus 11.
It misses what's called.
I have it plus 6.
Yeah, what's called. There's so many people crowding the lady. What's called. You're finding it kind of hard to fucking, I guess,
Should've
get a
killed
good
this
shot in
guy.
there. So out of
This guy?
anxiety and shit. So out of anxiety, you're kind of weird about throwing a fucking fire.
It's for the round.
You got a 17.
After that, English, your turn.
So if your last step, you can.
You won't do it. You're a coward.
Go for
I
it.
was gonna do it either way.
Do it.
I grapple her by. Oh, well, I try to grab her by the throat again.
Why by her
Add
throat?
Strength check.
Oh, well, I got it.
Yeah,
Strength
Mexico. Yeah.
I thought you had to roll.
Yeah.
Well, against me.
Test.
Contestant.
Fuck this, I'm using this. So, oh.
That's such a funny noise.
Plus 3.
Your mom doesn't love you, Dad.
16.
Come here.
Can we go to the store?
What do you get?
16.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you managed to grab her. It's
Man.
called fucking, as she like turns back around after Abra tries to slash her, fucking you managed to get her
Advantage.
fucking like
I thought you were gonna take a
harassment
photo.
and shit. And she's kind of grappled.
And I hold her over the fire.
Yes.
Can I throw her in there, or is that?
I believe
No.
no.
Or just like
it's a separate turn.
Yes, it would be like a separate action.
Well, I guess I'm just holding her over the fire.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're trying to struggle to put her into the fire at this
Yeah.
point. Shit.
Narrative.
Yes. At this point, Aro, your turn. Hey.
I won.
Why did you move?
Hit the bitch.
But.
You got advantage if you hit the bitch.
Get the
Hold on.
advantage if you.
If I press that button, will it go quicker?
Probably. Ooh. Effects. Alright.
No.
So what we got?
Sacred Flame or. Sacred Flame.
Okay, second. Alright, go for it.
You gotta roll.
Dexterity check?
Yeah.
Here, what's your
Okay.
DC?
I have it over here. She
If it ever gets higher, tell him.
misses.
Your
As fucking you find an opening in between Grimdeck and Ingress. What's called your sacred flame flies right towards your face, singeing it. So roll 4 damage. I believe it is a 1d8 plus whatever. No, I think it's just a 1d8.
Didn't I have that one attack that like boosts
increase even
my
No.
with the 1d6s?
16.
I don't
I don't remember what the
What's known for
Whoa.
having very low AC?
1d8.
What is that you had? You had what?
I don't remember what it was. I know it's not this. 1d8.
Yeah, that one.
What does the spell say with the little thing?
It's not this one.
What's sacred flame? Like, what does it say?
It's a light.
What? Flame Nick?
Flame like light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just imagine burning somebody with a
It's
glow.
But what's the damage and shit that it deals?
Radiant damage.
No, what I'm saying, like, what's the dice?
D8.
1d8. Okay. And this. 6. What's it called? Fucking
6.
Yeah. You 6.
Yeah.
Okay. You deal 6 points of damage as fucking your sacred flame flies directly right to her face, and she arches back. What's called Redison is fucking anger.
It was guiding bolt that did it. It was.
What's called the radiance from the sacred flame almost singes your hands a little bit, basically, but you're still currently holding on.
You bitch.
At this point, it's going to be her.
Hey, I hear you. Shut up. You would have
At
died.
this point, right?
Yeah, advantage, yeah.
Yeah, to attack him.
Or she can try to break it.
Okay. Well, no, she's just
You
going to
gotta
attack. She
change
has
the
advantage.
box. I had some
She rolled
emails from
Be a
2019.
hits. What's called fucking as you grabbing her, as she got hit in the face with the fucking sacred flame, she goes in for
Once per-
almost to, huh?
I was gonna say once per day, I can, as a reaction, I can take half damage.
Yeah, when you're raging.
No, that's just my race thing.
Your Goliath thing?
Let's go.
Bro?
Goliaths have a thing where, kind of like how mountain
It's
dwarves.
a racial treat.
Yeah, once they go down
Racial treat?
racial
Feet.
He said it racial treat.
Yes, I did.
Alright, babe.
You can't
Then
work
aren't you
that.
racist?
That's on the bingo.
Oh, is it?
Hey,
So
I've
what?
been nice to everybody today. Can you mark?
Yeah. Goliath features as a reaction, you take reduced
I only
damage.
have 2
You
now.
would take by
That's
1d12
the free
plus
ones
con.
and be nice to myself.
Once per rest.
So do the.
She deals you 11 points of damage.
I'm not getting
Roll.
anything
So
else.
yes, and roll 1d12 to, I guess, and then you add your constitution to it, right? Your
Yeah.
constitution modifier? Go for
Is
it.
that the?
What's a linear?
Huh?
What's a linear?
Then
What?
plus your con,
What's a
whatever
linear?
they said.
Linear.
Modifier?
Linear.
Oh, what is that?
Save.
What
And
does it
like-
say?
What's out of combat action?
Con. So
Basically,
just
you're
modifier.
not fighting, basically. You can do it
3.
as an action, basically, while you guys are like walking through
So
the
you
forest
negate
shit.
it.
12.
Negate it.
Yeah, you negate it.
Sick.
Shit. Fucking, what's called? She tries to dig in her fucking claws and shit. You fucking,
My skin is too tough.
Muscle.
fucking, as she tries to dig them in, shit, fucking her fingers almost bend, almost like fucking like you flex them and shit temporarily and shit.
Wait, like into
And fucking
her.
what's
That's
called,
so sick.
Muscle.
and yeah. And
He has
she looks like you startled and shit.
Yeah, he has muscle.
Then why does he go into the ego
What's
position?
called? She begins to look at you, startled, and what's called? She says, "Stop this at once, mortals. You have something I want. The
No.
ravens have sensed the powers emanating from your bag. It holds much power for such children to fool around with."
That's why your mom doesn't love you.
No.
Psych.
And yes,
I don't let her finish.
After
her
that.
sentence.
it is going to be your turn.
Yes.
Vern.
English doesn't let her
It's
finish.
advantage, right? Because you're grapple.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a reaction, can I just say like a quick thing?
You said what? What?
as
What?
as a free action, I can like say one. We can just say quick things to each other, right?
I got
And
crit,
stuff like
by the
that.
way.
Well, it's free action, basically. It's free action, so you guys
Yeah.
can just naturally say it.
I got a crit.
Can I just say like while I'm taking her to the fire, why is it so special?
She will talk next turn. She will answer you next turn. Alright, but
Fucking.
Better not kill this
you
man.
got 20?
What is
Don't
math?
kill
Yeah,
her.
I got a
She
critical.
says.
I do math. That's.
Don't kill
Yeah,
her, I swear to God. Wait, how much ooze is coming out?
Got a
Did
20.
14 piercing.
Okay.
Mexico.
You have 14 piercing.
Wait, do 20s apply to like
Huh?
when you're attacking,
What? Do it.
or only when you're attacking?
Oh, yeah.
Bless you. Bless you.
Huh?
Bless
Do
you.
natural 20s
What?
apply to like,
Bless you.
or only when you're attacking?
What does that mean?
You know when you get a natural 20.
Yeah.
Wait, how much damage? 14?
14.
You doubled it, right?
Yeah, that was a
rolled
double.
twice?
That was
Okay.
a double, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I'm using a cheeky. I rolled low.
Avocado from Mexico. Y'all, we're gonna kill her before this. Before she even gets to talk.
I wanna talk to her.
Natural 20.
What's called?
Kind of like a natural
Wait.
multiplier.
Can she answer me if I ask her?
Well, no, not yet. Basically, what's called? At this point, it's going to be the allies' turn shit.
Like natural 20s for play.
Wait, but didn't he just go?
Yeah, so it's their
What?
turn.
Why would it go him, then the allies, and her, and then
Because that's how I went. It's just I keep fucking up the allies. The allies.
what's that one girl's name again?
Alexandria.
Yes.
Maybe you should have wrote it down. Maybe you should have written shit down.
I was hoping you would say Elisa.
2 attacks.
Flavor text.
Missing and shit. Grimlock and Never, as he's trying to fucking go in for a slash shit. What's
Wait,
called?
why aren't we?
They missed?
Yes, they're. Oh no! Oh yeah, too. They're fucking advantage.
Yeah,
They're
these
not
are really
good
bad. She does me to
for
say.
nothing.
So what's called? Grimneck, basically he misses. Basically he's trying to find an opening, but he does not manage to find an opening because he's too close to the fire and you are currently holding him. He does not want to slash at your hands. Aberb, however, hits her in the back with this fucking short sword, whatever the fuck, and what's called cuts her deep as she fucking like starts to fall.
Cuts her where?
Y'all,
She says, "I'm not." She what on her back, basically like her lower back. What's called? She begins to say what's called. I'm completely unaware of what magic it holds, but I sense something immense and powerful from it. As she yells this out. But she says, I will make your death swift if you stop this immediately, children. My sisters will disown me, and I will not let you get out of this alive. Your virgin blood will fuel our lust.
who said we
Unless you
were a
offer me
virgin?
her.
Who said we were
She points at
virgins?
Alyssa.
Girl, who said we were virgins?
Out
And why did you say Elisa if it was Alexandria?
I
Response.
thought it was Alexandria.
Alexandria, and she points at Alexandria.
Just, you might as well change
Just
the
change
name.
your names.
No, I can't.
Yes, you
I
can.
cannot.
Yes, you can.
You
You
might
just
I'll
don't.
just change her miniature. There.
I mean, you could buy like an adventure type.
She still says. He still says Elisa.
A
Use one of
miniature
the ones
of
I have.
a human
Yeah.
rogue or whatever she is.
This is her. From
I like how she just assumed the green creature just
Okay.
assumed that we were virgins.
But yes. You guys are kids.
Says
Who said he was a virgin? He
He was a mortal children.
literally goes
Mortal
virgin every
children.
single minute.
Alright.
In
So-
response, to her, I say useless, and I keep dragging her to the fire.
Okay.
No.
Let's call that.
Wait, how is your sister
Zaneta,
gonna-
your turn.
How is your sister gonna disown her? If it's
Can I
not
move
mom.
closer?
Yes.
Where is she?
And that's her sister's her mom.
You're gonna get closer?
Maya, if you miss
Yes, better get.
I smell meat burritos or meat quesadillas. I just like guessing random
It
foods.
smells burnt a little bit. I don't know.
probably my dad trying to
I'll do
cook
fireball again.
just a single tortilla. We have to mount.
Why mine?
I'm gonna talk.
You're stuck.
Remember, you get advantage since I'm holding her.
She had a 14.
What did you talk about?
I go again.
No, I believe I don't think it's for ranged attacks. Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, for what?
my dad
Wait, is it for
definitely
range
brought
attack?
her
It's only for melee, right?
Yeah, melee attack.
Okay.
Okay.
What do
Hit
you?
me with math.
Okay, hit.
Because technically, you might want to do it with melee.
Do well.
Like, realistically thinking about it, if you're like...
D10, right?
It might
Damn it.
Arigato
Two.
de
Realistically,
Mexico.
if you're doing, like,
2
a
points of
range
damage
attack.
as it fucking hits her.
Yeah. That's
Right in the leg and shit, almost taking it off basically. Her
Oh,
leg
shit.
is ripped off at this point.
Question, is she
And what's
undead?
called, she falls down to the floor.
No.
Disabled.
She
Can I
says,
heal
in her
her?
final moments, my sisters will avenge my death.
I killed
You're
her.
in- Yes.
No, wait, I want to heal her.
Listen!
Shut up!
My sister at this point she's clutching her wounds. She says, my sisters will avenge my death. You are not to escape from the swamp until you defeat them as well. I offer you the best of luck, my pretties, as the elements of the swamp will have their way with you if my sisters don't finish you off. She begins to give a maniacal laughter as you're holding onto her, and all the distorted voices of Corbin, Vern, your parents, the old man, and Lucifer combined. She takes one of her long nails and she begins to slash open her throat,
Okay.
and what's called
She got
fucking black brackish blood begins to drip from your hands
No,
as she
she
begins to
didn't
fall
get the
in,
killing blood,
and
technically.
her yellow emanating eyes and shit begin to die down and shit as she slumps over.
She really
As you're still holding
technically
on to her.
did not get the killing blow. She killed herself.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think
she was
that
still dying, but it's still a killing blow basically. So.
She technically killed herself with her own killing blow.
She was just doing it to, I guess, intimidate you guys. Or...
That's what you know about it.
Huh?
I was talking to her, not you.
So it doesn't matter.
I went through the effort, so I'm still tossing her body to the fire.
Alright,
Yay!
It's got a smell.
well, yeah, you just slump her over and shit. Just throw
Yeah, why don't you just throw her in the river?
I was gonna let you.
I went through the effort of dragging her to the
Like you
fire.
said,
I'm
it's
cutting her
gonna
through the
stink.
fire.
Yes.
I look for the ring.
It's gonna
Oh, is it still on her?
She basically put inside of one. Lure her, and then you guys will get it.
If you just throw her in the fire.
That'll
Yes.
fucking.
Well, I would assume before you throw her in the fire, what's it called? He's luring, or you guys lure her.
No,
Oh, wait,
he's
what?
done it.
16.
Before you throw her in, I would assume you guys are looting her, or you're just gonna throw her in.
I feel like he would
Like, are
be
you gonna lure
too.
her and then throw her in, or are you gonna throw her in?
I feel like he would be too sad to even think about it because
What
of
would
her
you
parents,
do? Remember
his
that.
parents.
What would you do?
Not your character.
He
What
would-
you do?
What would I do? Throw her in the fucking fire because I committed.
Committed.
Okay.
I mean, realistically, gold isn't gonna burn because it, it's gold.
Gold can burn.
The ring, if it's powerful enough, will survive a fire. If not, it wasn't worth our time. So
All about her fucking, when she has food.
remember, you could also just say stop
Stop.
and not listen.
You stupid bitch.
Like I'm still dragging her. If no one says anything, I'm just chucking her in the fire.
Stop.
I would assume, yeah.
If you throw her in.
Well, I mean, you're not throwing the fire's pretty small and shit. So basically, if you throw her in there, you guys can still loot her, basically.
We're roasting her.
But if you guys keep
Can
it,
we cook her as food?
so what then? How are you guys gonna do it?
To pulling her away
Stop.
and pulling her to the
What
side.
happened
of
to the
fire
black
and
spirit
food.
that came out of her?
So
You or me?
are going
because
to
I
loot
saw
her, right?
everybody.
Yes, they got a 16 if that does anything.
I was still gonna chuck her in the fire.
Got a 7.
Everyone.
What's called as you begin to lure her, basically you find an eye,
Did I just get a 4?
basically like an eye, basically, and a little fucking tendon or whatever the fuck it is that is hanging from the eye. What's called? You basically grab it from right there, basically. Or I don't know if you're even gonna grab it at all and shit, basically.
Alright,
But you
poke
see,
at it with a dagger.
you see an eye. It's basically coated in varnish, and it's like fitted on the pendant almost. It's like basically the pendant is like a medallion like that, basically. I would assume.
Take it from her hand.
Hurt
and
it.
It's a necklace like that. The eye is right in the middle and shit, and it's like a real eye basically, and it has like fucking like the little strand that goes into your brain and shit, pinging out.
Well, is it like a real eye or like a
It's a
marble?
real eye. It has the little thing connected to your brain or whatever the fuck it is.
I
and
want
shit.
it.
Stem, brain
Yeah,
stem.
I dangle
Well,
it
no,
to...
the fucking
What color eye
stem
is that?
attaches to
Oh,
it.
the
Because when you say you poke out your eye, it still hangs.
Yeah,
and
the eye
shit.
stem.
It's like that basically.
Yeah.
So it's like that hanging from the back of the pendant.
I
It
give
is
it
coated
to...
in varnish, though.
What color
What's
is the
varnish?
eyeball?
Almost like I guess
It
when
varnish
you put in the
wood.
miniatures, basically it's almost to like I guess protect it.
It's like, yeah, it's like the stuff you put on a wood.
Yeah, like a sealant basically.
Okay.
This is a sealant.
What color is the eyeball?
I
Yeah,
want
just a
it.
white eyeball.
I give
So it
it, I
doesn't
give
have
it to
any
her.
color in its pupils?
He
So-
gave it to me.
So pretty much,
I put it in my pocket.
What's called you begin to find the fucking as you're looting her rags and shit. You end up finding her the ring inside one of her little.
Put that shit in my pocket.
Yes, put it right there.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, that is it.
Fantastic. We got a fucked up.
Clash Royale.
We got a cursed necklace.
Yes. What's called the swamp begins to grow with noise, with crickets and water moving once again, and you guys can finish sleeping if you guys
I'm gonna
want.
go back
Yeah.
to fucking.
wait, where's
Yeah.
your body? Did I throw it in the fire or no?
Yes, at this one, yes. Well, it's still currently in the body. He said that he took it out, right?
Yeah, I pulled it to the side so you can
pull
push
it out
it
to the
back.
side
if
and yeah, so
really
you can put
want
it back
it
to the
Before going to sleep, I just put it in the fire because I just want to put it in the fire.
Okay.
I'm not watching.
And then I just had to sleep and I say, watch out, guys.
Okay.
I wanna go back to sleep.
Slump over her body until the fucking
You
fire.
got full.
Like I just lay and
Shut up. No, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
you
1
did.
HP. I have.
I
one.
had.
I pretty much just said I'm
have-
tired, guys, and I knocked out.
I'm going to sleep too because I
His
didn't
leg
sleep.
just breaks like. He's like, I don't care.
I better roll a d20.
Damn it.
Why do you need mine?
Six.
Mine sucks.
Mine then.
6, 7.
I'm so close to the natural.
Look at that.
What do you got?
I got a 9.
A 9? Okay.
Do you still want to know our thing? Oh,
Yes, what did you guys roll?
7.
19.
Aw.
You suck. You still don't count.
Yeah, he does.
No, he
Got
doesn't.
the same number. He got it higher than I did.
But that's in his second roll.
Wait, what is this for?
Mm.
Just doing it. Don't worry about
That
it.
was my first roll.
Don't worry about
Okay. So
it. We got a shiny.
Is it a trinket?
Wait, we get 2 rolls?
No.
Oh.
I want that at 74? Or is it 62? 62.
If you want,
62?
yeah, 62.
62.
62. Okay.
What?
I will hand you a little note card.
Ah.
I'm fucked.
Hand me the D100.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm positive I got a 9.
What'd you get, mine?
What?
Hand this to Julian.
What does that mean? What does that second part mean?
And dark.
You can just text.
Yeah, that one, yeah. What does that mean?
Beings.
What does that mean?
I guess just like shadows, I guess.
Shadows
I'm in need.
Anything
It's
you would
standing
see
in the
was
weirdest
gross.
position. It's literally pointing up
My sleep
in
Roll it
demon.
again.
plus
You see your sleep demon.
My sleep demons.
28.
Okay.
How do I feel something?
Can I roll it too?
No.
Move on. Here, you can roll it.
My sleep
She got a
sleep
59.
demons. It's my boy Steve.
Here.
What the fuck?
Okay, Steve.
My deceased pet Steve.
Who's Steve?
His deceased pet.
What happened to your... Wait, did any of his animals die from like the one with the one girl?
No, that's a different campaign.
That was a
never
different
happened.
campaign.
I know,
Never
but did
happened.
any of
Never
your
happened.
other pets die?
No.
No, my last one
I want a
survived.
frog.
Ah!
I want a frog. I want a frog.
I want something.
I want a toad.
Julian, I'm gonna
I want
dumb
a
this down for
toad
you so
that-
you understand it because I don't think you
Oh,
understand.
God.
Wait,
I
no,
want an
put it up.
invincible toad.
Put it up.
Is that possible?
No.
Oh.
It'd be flavored.
Tell me it normally.
So, like,
Always cast protection.
no,
so-
it's
Write
not
it
like
normally and then underneath it, write
you
it
cast
simple.
fireball on it, and then like after all the smoke disappears, it's just sitting there. I want an invincible frog. He doesn't help me at all. He just
Medium.
exists. He just watches.
Okay.
Did you write it in both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. What did you say earlier? I get on the bingo sheet.
Huh? You get a.
Something.
Man.
You get
What's called
You get a
in the
free
midst of all the
car.
commotion?
back. No, no. Racial feature.
So look, in the
I
midst of
didn't
all the
get a
commotion,
paper.
you don't need one. You
It's
pass.
like the middle column.
Oh, but he
What's-
got a higher number than I did.
It doesn't matter. What's it called? You guys begin to see that Aro is not currently moving. And you guys also hear in the midst of all the commotion that you guys see Alyssa right here just crying and fucking weeping and hysterical basically. She's pretty hysterical.
Cry baby.
Alyssa. I thought
Man.
it was Alexandra.
Alexandria.
How are you still getting it confused?
I think you should just name it
It's not even
Alyssa.
the character's name.
Write her name down.
Alexandria.
Write it down.
Why?
So you don't.
Change
So you don't forget.
It is written down. I do have it written down.
Where?
Well, that means
And
you
you
can
still
change
keep
the name.
forgetting.
Yes.
It means you can rewrite the name.
Just put it like right there so you always see it whenever you're rolling.
Nah, fuck that.
Watch, he's gonna say Alyssa.
Okay.
Again.
Is this something like you'll be doing or I have to do it?
You.
Fuck!
Well, you don't have to. It's prefer that.
Has anything
you
happened?
I
roleplay.
feel
You're
left
somewhat
out.
roleplay, I guess.
Has anything happened to him or not?
So who? Him?
Don't worry about it.
Wait for it.
Or do you want me to do it for you?
I'm still sleeping.
I don't know, because it's just kind of situational. I mean, obviously, just like how much I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Can I move
Occasionally.
closer?
Maybe like every once in a while. Basically, just
Okay.
throw it in every once in a while, just for the whole
Okay.
But yeah, you can move closer. But yes,
Who's doing the watch right now?
whoever. I mean, everybody's currently awake and shit. It's probably like
No,
around like 2 or 3
I'm
in the morning.
sleeping.
I guess for this,
I said I was sleeping.
Me
I
too.
think I will be.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'll be watching.
I'm sleeping.
Because I tossed the witch's body and then I said I'm heading to sleep. I just went to sleep.
So yeah, well, basically 2 hours went by. Her watch is
Yeah,
basically
her
over.
watch is done.
Oh.
I'm next.
So who was next?
I'll
Vern?
do it.
Okay.
'Cause it works with this.
I'm sleeping.
Alright.
It works with this.
Vern, well, I mean, Aro, you're finding it kind of difficult to like sleep and shit. So he's paralyzed at this point.
No, she just completely. Did, so, like, is he like? Did he just fall over, or did he went to
He's just
sleep?
right there. He's just like stiff.
I'm just like.
He's still looking. He's still looking in the general direction where the hag has slit her throat.
He can't even close his eyes.
At this window.
No, not
Close your eyes for you.
Okay, I think we can't really sleep knowing that he's standing there.
I'm
Oh
sleeping.
yeah, you guys can lay him down. Doesn't mean you guys can't pick him up. So you guys can pick him up. He's still stiff bodied like that. Shit.
Then I guess I will take the time to lay him down.
Okay.
And close his eyes.
Yeah, I attempt to like.
So you managed to lay him down and shit, and soon after, RO, you snap out of it.
Okay.
It was,
Man, I was
it was
hoping I could be
temporary.
paralyzed for a
It's
while.
temporary,
Can I be paralyzed for like a bit longer?
if you want.
Thank you.
Snap out of it, but then he says, no, I want to be paralyzed. He just goes
He
back
says-
no, you even back into his position.
I just
said that
fell out
like
of
before.
the card.
I would be
Alright,
so
I'll take a watch.
Okay.
Do I roll or?
What's called after this? What's called? Everybody can go to sleep and shit. All the watches go by, and you start catching yourself. Basically,
You suck.
well, I guess
You suck, you literally.
realizing that none
Oh
of those
really?
things were
I
true.
think that's good. You got
And
like
those
an
things that
18
you
or
might have
something.
seen were not true.
I hate this. That's
Was that,
throw it away.
permanent or?
Oh, thank God.
It was short night.
Short term.
It's
Yeah, I
still
was
a
just
set.
fucking paranoid the entire
Yes.
time.
Yeah, he was just paranoid and shit, just seeing shit out of his eyes.
Must be
That was
tough.
me yesterday.
Well, I wish you. I kind of wish you said it was temporary, because then I would have acted the fuck out of it.
Oh, so we took a long rest now.
But you can. Well, will you tell me what you saw and shit? Maybe
I don't know. As
that you just saw shadows like sitting with you at the campfire or what?
assuming they all went to sleep, I'm just sitting like against the carriage or whatever, and then I just like see people like
He sees shadow
leaning
people.
against the tree, and then I just see like the hag like
Yeah.
across the campfire, and I'm just staring. I'm just
Alright.
the hardest fucking
Must
shit.
suck. I
He
slept like
doesn't
a
even
baby.
close his eyes. He's trying to make sure the hack doesn't
And
move.
I was gonna call her Alyssa again, but
You just said it in a
Alexandria-
second.
I know, but
She's
but
done. She's done crying.
by
Yeah, at least you
Alexandria,
caught
by
it.
Alexandria, she's like in the fetal position. Hers seems to be a lot longer than your guys'.
The hug? Hag.
Do I long rest?
That's what I thought first.
Yes, everybody can take a long rest at this point.
Sick.
Can I die rest?
Wish you said that was temporary.
Yes.
Then I would have thought about it more.
Yay!
Bro,
I
that
got all
fucking
of
reaction
them.
came in clutch.
How much XP did we get?
Huh?
Oh yeah. No.
She's
What
like
reaction?
200.
Oh yeah, the fucking.
Yeah, that fucking came out.
Oh, XP.
Yeah.
Is that even the end?
Or you can do it at the end of the.
Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna just give it to you guys right now. You guys are gonna need it.
Okay.
I guess spiritual weapon and aid.
divides basically. There's how many people right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, right?
Why
There's
were
7
the
people.
7? Why
Everybody
did the
gets
other ones count?
100 XP. Because 700 divided amongst all you guys.
Jesus.
It's pretty low since you guys do have a big party. And then what's it called? Give each of yourselves another fucking
Damn, I hate when you make me do math.
another 20.
Oh.
So add 120
120
total. Add 120. How much XP are you guys at? Like 400 and
785.
400.
783.
783.
so you guys should.
Good. Well, it's 120.
Give yourself another 10 XP.
But why?
Because I said. Ingress, give yourself another 10 XP. Zaneta, give yourself another 10. Well, you give yourself another 10 as well.
To everybody?
Just everybody gets another 10.
But why do we all get
It's
extra
because I would have been the only one that didn't get it.
10? Is it because you said Elisa?
No.
Man, petition to make him say whenever he says Elisa, we get 10 XP.
Well, actually, you give yourself another 5 XP, Ingress. And that is basically about it.
When do you level up?
900.
Oh shit.
105 left for me.
So yes,
So long.
so yes, soon after you guys long rest, you guys wake up. The fucking crickets go away. The fucking
We didn't need those fucking NPCs.
what the fuck is that?
Didn't
The
do anything.
cicadas.
Cicadas.
Yes,
The ones you hear in the summer at night.
Like that and shit. The
Oh, no.
Going off and shit. Birds chirping and shit. Fucking bird bats. I guess flying back to their little things or whatever. And I guess the occasional alligator hiss like that and shit. You guys wake up from your slumber, and you guys notice that the sky is no longer blue. It is a light grayish red, and it seems almost like if the magic of the land is slowly depleting. Almost like you guys feel like a magical aura almost depleting from you
Oh,
guys.
I'm pretty sure this.
No.
Did she tell us how
I'm
many?
not magical, so I
I'm
wouldn't.
not magical either.
Well, I'm still in general. You guys still.
Well, we just feel it.
Well, yeah, but you guys understand that there's magic. There's a shit ton of magic
Yeah,
around here.
The morning feels off.
And yeah, rations. How many rations do you guys have? You guys have 17 left, right?
I ate my forage stuff.
I
Okay.
asked if
I
they.
ate that too. We ate
wanna
salad.
share-
You guys have 100 rations,
Like
right?
salad.
Yeah,
I made a nice salad out of all that stuff.
80 something word.
83 of them. 83 are soiled
So 17.
No. Well, hold on. Well, 82 are soiled, remember? Because you guys gave one to the lady. 82 are soiled. You guys have 17, basically, that are edible.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, now you guys have 7 rations to hand out amongst one another as you guys are beginning to get hungry.
Wait, that's all of us
I'm
though.
gonna write it down.
That means we have 0 rations.
7 rations. You guys have 17 rations
Oh, 7.
that are edible. So you guys basically have enough for like
One more.
2.5 days.
Let me see.
What the
Unless I
fuck?
forge some more.
Let me see their names.
Yes. Well, you actually did manage to get enough for like I guess an extra ration or 2, basically and shit.
What about me?
What?
I shared some of my stuff with her.
Do you
Why
have,
does
do you have
I
a
wrote
hat?
in my thing that it says 14 rations each.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Take off those rations first. Take off those 14 rations that you guys have, basically. There's 17 edible rations. What are you guys gonna be doing with the soiled rations?
I'm clean.
I can't even purify them.
Yeah,
Why
we
can't
were
you?
gonna go
Because
through
it's
them and
only
see
for
what's
a
so.
disease that
We're still at the
poison.
carriage.
Yeah.
We're still at the carriage.
Yeah. Well, yes.
I look for the donkey corpses.
Oh my god.
You guys notice that the swamp is a lot different now. It morphed as you guys slept.
Sky Trainer.
So yes, you guys are free to go about to your own devices.
Alright, so can we sort through the soiled rations?
Yep.
To see which one of them are still edible.
Why don't we
and
just
one
take
they're
off
just completely
Why don't we
fucked.
just take off the
Okay.
skin of it?
While they're
Just
doing that,
that-
I'm just taking off
side
the
of
big,
it.
huge
That's
tarp
what we're
and folding
doing.
it up.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to
And
sort
also,
through
like,
and
I
see
can
which ones
carry
are
it.
just are not usable.
Wait,
A 7 again?
wait for what? What are you guys doing?
I'm just
Right.
willing for
We're
no
going for the
reason.
rations.
Okay, you guys going through the rations. What about you?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what we're doing.
Well
Okay.
done.
I was willing for no reason and I got 7 twice and then I got a 17.
You guys
and then
managed
I
to
got
find
a
that
7.
27 of those are salvageable, or what is it called?
Salvageable.
Yes, salvageable. Yes.
Out of the ones
Out
that
of
we
14. 14 plus 27.
Well, what do you mean 14? Well, no, fucking what's it called? You guys have 17 edible rations.
17, and then
You guys ate 7, so you guys are at 10 right now.
and then we found 24.
So 34?
No,
With 34?
27 of those are. So you guys would have 37 at this point.
37.
37 rations. Edible
My
rations. If you guys manage to clean them and all that shit.
Your
I guess
what?
wipe off
My
anything.
brain hurts.
Because you don't know math.
I don't know math. I don't have to know
So yeah,
math.
so you guys managed to get 37 rations total.
Then why do you have a cup and
37 total.
And yeah.
Can we find?
What?
Can we look around the trees to find mouse?
Grimdeck is gonna speak up and say, we are only 8 hours away from home. If you guys really think about it.
I thought he was going to say we're 8 years old.
Let's go back.
But
Go back for what?
But we don't know which
But
way.
they did mention how the forest would morph. And that being said, the trees.
Alright, well, walk in a straight fucking line. Maybe we can't get lost if we walk in a straight line.
But the forest could shift.
Yeah, a tree moving from the left to the right is not concerned with how I'm walking.
we can just keep walking forward.
So
Unless
we're
the
gonna go
round's moving.
Can we
that's
look
fine.
around the trees to find mouse?
If you want.
With or without them, I start marching forward.
Okay. So yes,
Walking in a
you
straight
guys begin
line.
to tread forward.
Fine.
I think we should have found moss.
For what?
Because it grows on the north side of trees.
But if the swamp is always shifting, wouldn't that moss also shift with the swamp?
No, because technically it would. How is there like a specific time, like
Who-
on how much it was shift?
It
Like,
shifts
we won't
every
know
night,
that.
from what we
That's-
can tell.
Oh,
Every
no.
night.
Well, what?
Well, if it's losing the fuck, it's losing its
What were you
magic
saying?
in the sky, so it's something.
So if it shifts every night, we could still find the moss and go north.
Sure.
Okay. Well, what's called? Who is proficient with survival?
I think I am because of my background.
Okay.
Well, not my background.
How do you
but
know if you
my
are?
It
character's
should
background.
be green when you go into your little
I am.
sections. So
Hello.
once
I
you-
am not.
It should be green. The survival one of these.
Because of my character's
Survival right there.
background.
No, you are not proficient. It will be green if you want.
But it's not proficient
Okay.
either.
So who's proficient?
Just
Okay.
him.
You can lead the way.
Thanks, bud.
So yes, give me a survival check.
I got you guys. I roll a 1.
+2. +2.
8.
Okay.
Thanks for fucking nothing.
I thought you got a high number because your face, but you got
We can go
low.
north or east.
If anything, from the face I made, I'd expect a 1.
What's called? So you guys basically begin to take off, and what's called. It seems almost like you went in a circle, basically. Shit.
Thanks.
Almost like you made no progress,
Let's
and
go on a
almost,
quick one.
and almost like you guys fucking I guess I don't know, almost got lost, but not completely and shit. The carriage is no longer here. If anything, scatter the trees around, scatter those patches.
Timber.
Change the fucking environment.
Yes, so if you guys are traveling, the body's no longer there.
If we're doing this, everything's gonna be a lot of work.
Did we even find moss?
This is why we
You just say Nos?
This is why we get the flat
Oh,
trees.
I'm like, how do we find Nos?
Remember the fucking what I suggested, the battle,
North or east?
Yeah,
the dungeon,
Which way
dungeon
should we go?
crafts.
North or east?
Because then they have flat trees.
Just walking forward.
Okay.
Because the sun
Yeah,
comes
flat
from the
trees,
east side and moss grows on
You
north
look a lot
side
better.
trees.
No, I'm just kidding. But yes, you guys come along some shit.
Hey, give me a drink.
Shut up.
That's not pop. Thank you.
I can smell his Axe body spray.
It's not.
I thought you were about to say ass.
Same thing, right?
His ass body spray.
Where are the plastic plates?
Oh, over there, right behind those.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait,
Right behind my mayonnaise.
Give me milk.
Why do you use mayonnaise?
So everybody stand up these trees right here.
If I like mayonnaise.
Ew.
Stand up the
By
tree.
itself?
Ew, no.
Can I use like my survival?
Fuck this
Can
So,
we
like-
try with our
Oh,
survival?
yeah,
Well,
pizza.
you were
So,
getting
like,
proficient. Only
Tell
only-
myself in what direction I should go in,
But that doesn't really matter. But it would technically matter.
or would that be insight?
But it also would
Uh,
technically matter.
I'm proficient in
survival.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yes. Yes, what's called, stand up the rest of the trees back there.
If you need me for investigation, that's a +6 for me.
God dang.
What?
Damn.
Plus 6.
Yeah, in my arcana.
Okay.
My insight's
What,
a
what's
6.
called, stand up those trees.
My insight
can't reach
is.
them.
I'm proficient in insight
Okay. So what's called, you guys begin to travel.
and persuasion. Wait, why do we use insight again?
It's like your gut feeling.
Oh, I'm proficient in it.
It's like how you feel about it. You know, what's the vibe?
Do you not want a Mountain Dew?
Alright.
I don't want it. I thought we had Coke.
So yes,
You knew we didn't have
I
Coke.
didn't. He went shopping when I was at
Sprite.
school. There's Sprite.
yes, there's Sprite in there. Get her a Sprite.
You want a Sprite?
Yes.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck's
Alright,
great?
I'm gonna continue.
Yeah,
Alright.
continue.
Sprite is just sparkling water.
Snack time.
What's called, as you guys are traveling, however it feels like you made no progress and shit, you guys managed to come across what seems to be like a pool of water after about like almost like a couple of hours traveling, almost like a day of traveling. And you somewhat notice that it's almost like a perfect spot to go fishing
Wow.
for food.
Fishing.
Hey, fishing's actually
you
really good.
being a Goliath, being in a tribe, you are quite fond of, I guess, basic needs like survival and shit.
Well, he has a Japanese like
So yes, so
Spear
this is a perfect spot for you guys to go fishing.
spearfish.
And the swamp is actually covered in various rocks and logs and all that shit. There's a whole bunch of trees surrounding the this big pool right here.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want to push the trees along this shit basically. And yeah.
I will still say, can I look around at trees
Well,
for
from
moss?
what I can tell, well, if you want, you can do that while I'm doing this.
What's called the moss on these trees is basically dispersed around every single tree. Not every single tree has moss, but the moss that's growing on the trees is all around it.
I want to look at I don't want to look at. Is it like
Like the
sunrise?
whole, like the whole base of the tree is covered in moss, basically.
I want to know. Is it like sunrise?
What
Or
is
like it's orange in the sky once it's coming up? Or is
Red.
it still gray?
it is still reddish gray. So yes,
From what I can tell, is there any fish in there?
yes, an abundance of fish. As a matter of fact, you can see actually it's almost like clear water. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Hey, why don't I just
Can
destroy
I
the
use my
water?
quarterstaff?
It's a lie.
Well, I let them know we are low on food.
Well, it's
right?
not clear water. It's like kind of murky water, but you can still.
But it's good enough.
yeah, basically you can still see like some of the fish shadows floating and shit. Basically.
Question:
Shit.
You hear me?
Can I destroy the water
What?
Why?
so we get the fish
Can I
easier?
take my quarterstaff and stab at the fish?
I'm not wrong.
But you guys are
Do I need to roll?
Yeah,
I
you
can
guys-
also make
you gotta
water.
Move first.
Can I move?
You would also horribly burn the fish.
How would I burn the fish?
Yeah.
You're using fire to evaporate water. That's
I
the
know.
No, it literally
I
just
can't.
I can create and destroy water
No, like it's small enough.
without
though.
fire.
I guess.
Where's the fish stats in this shit?
The fish.
The fish
Face.
stats.
There's actually a page of fish that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
It's like woofers.
Oh yeah, true.
Unless they're not.
Okay.
Unless they are
So
woofers.
what are your characters if you guys are going to go fishing?
I'm going fishing.
I am not.
Which one is it? The small one or the big one?
I can only destroy up to 10 gallons
the
of
big one
water.
right there. Basically, both of those are combined.
I can only destroy up to 10
Me too.
gallons of water. Okay.
What?
Can you destroy water?
Oh no, I'm just letting him remove me too.
I want to see what you
Let's go
do.
spear fishing, bud.
You?
No, you.
No, you.
I'm not going fishing.
Okay.
So who is going fishing?
Who has the spear?
He
I have a
has
quarter
the
I have
jab.
a javelin.
Can I borrow it?
Sure.
I'm using my quarterstaff
Okay.
To whack a fish.
to
Well,
stab
don't
it.
place your miniature right there. Wait, what the fuck?
I'm drowning.
I'm going in the water.
Oh, no, you're actually going in the water? Okay.
Now
What about you guys?
I'm just gonna stay on the land.
Like you would see
Next to
like
them.
a tribesman going into the water.
Sis,
Diving fish.
oh, where are you going?
I'ma just follow with them, but like stay on the land.
Alright. What's it called? Vern?
Hanging around.
Okay. Alexandria is just gonna stay, I guess,
What are you?
like walking around just investigating. Amber is gonna go, I guess, look around for like any, I guess, clubs and shit.
You're a wizard.
Yeah.
Weapons to make, I guess. Grimdecker is gonna go, I guess,
You're
look
a
for
wizard.
any
She doesn't
food,
know that.
food sources and shit. In the general area, basically. Just keeping you guys in.
Oh yeah,
eyes.
That's
Grim
one.
Deck. Grim Deck is big.
And yeah, fucking, as you begin to go into the water, what's it called? Fucking,
Leeches.
Go ahead and, roll.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll. Well, what are you using to fish?
You let me borrow his. What was it, javelin or spear?
Javelin.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll just go into
Wait, I wanna. Can I take an estimate amount of guess
Well,
how
let's
much
go-
water there
well,
is?
no, because the javelin is basically just like a pointy ass stick. Because you don't have the actual javelin yet at this point. It would
Yeah,
have to
no,
be
I
a
have
stick.
a pointy
So it's
stick.
It
It still works.
still pretty effective. and
Can
shit.
I take a guess of how much water there is?
There's a shit ton of water. This is basically at
Lake
this point.
Michigan.
At this point, it's up to this.
That is more
this
than
deep.
10 gallons
Oh.
of water.
Yes, that is way more than 10. So yes,
Wanna
it is
get a
up.
little
It's not up like his leg.
I was gonna say I meant to go down to like that type of length.
where to leg length.
Yeah, basically.
You want to get a food?
Can
Well-
I destroy some water?
It's basically. It's a little bit shallow, more towards the middle. So right here, it's more shallow, more towards the middle of these patches. Is a
How
lot
is
deeper.
it
Oh,
shallow?
someone will
and
move
rich?
mine a little bit.
Well, I mean, right there, you're fine basically.
Balls
At that
deep.
point, it'll be like, I guess,
Yeah.
like femur bone deep, I guess. So yes, after that, you are going to go fishing then with the javelin. So, and then you as well, right?
Huh?
You're gonna go fishing with your quarterstaff.
You. I'll grab a fish, poke it, put it up in the sky, and you shoot it with one of your fireballs.
Yeah.
Whatever you get.
If the swamp moors, does that mean we could
Surround
technically
it.
separate?
Can I look at the ring?
Or will we
Stop.
like more
You
with us
suck.
together?
Wait, you saw what?
I'm not using that ice
Since
cream.
the swamp moors, would that mean we could technically get separated in the
You
middle of
don't
the
know.
night?
You don't know. I don't know why you're asking questions.
Maybe. Alright, Skylar, what did you say?
I'm looking at the ring.
Oh, God.
Okay, so you begin to go into your bag. Well, where did you have it at the?
I put it in my pocket after I took it from
Okay, well, you go into your pocket and you actually don't find it there.
Fuck.
Good job.
I look at my hands.
It's not there.
What about the eye thing?
I have
Well,
it.
work, and you're
Who has
stuck.
it?
I have it.
Check if you have it.
You have
Do
it.
I have
I
the
Why
eye?
do you have it?
I look at
Because
the
I wanted
bags.
it.
Then I check the NPCs.
What'd you roll for your survival?
With the +2.
Okay, 6. What's called? Well, you're trying to pierce the fucking one of the fish that managed to like creep up basically.
Stab my foot.
No, well, you miss and shit, and the fish goes away. You can do this about 3 times if you want.
Yeah.
And after that, I'll just roll a certain amount of fish. This is basically just in the line.
I don't know.
So, go for it.
I
Fuck!
was
What'd you get?
choking on air.
Yeah.
Do that. I do
Do you
that.
not breathe?
Huh?
I do that like every
love
other
it.
day.
Okay.
I choke
what do
on
you got?
water for some
Survival?
reason. I don't know why though.
Can I do it too?
Yeah, if you want. Or are you fishing?
12.
I feel like the fish would have diseases on them.
My suspicions
I'm
are
toasting them.
skyrocketing now.
Not if you toast them with fireball.
Well, let's go. After some time, after about like 2 hours goes by, you manage to get about. Let me see. managed to get about 11 fish. Seriously.
You want sushi or you want?
Seriously.
We can't make sushi.
So you gotta manage to get about 11 fish. They're basically, I guess, like pretty good size.
What? You don't have seaweed?
And
Is there
then-
seaweed? I know.
What?
In the swamp.
Oh yeah. There technically could be seaweed in the swamp.
Also, after some time of
I
fishing,
bought a ramen bowl.
everybody's basically
Where is it?
still looking around. Everybody's just hanging out and talking shit.
I take my ring.
You notice that when the logs move forward and lunges right at you.
It's a log.
I thought it was a log.
You literally said it was a log.
Look, when the logs creep forward and lunge at
I thought it was a log.
The back of it is an alligator.
It's fine. I always wanted to fight an alligator.
Everybody rolls for initiative, I guess.
Why are we rolling initiative for a single animal?
Where did his dice go?
Ooh.
Hey, 6.
Hey, pass
Did
me.
you
15
take
up.
the D20 back?
Huh?
Oh,
No.
I got a,
Wait, oh yeah, I did.
that's right.
Here, stop
There we
giving
go.
it back to me.
I didn't give it back to you.
They're in the
Someone
cupboard.
did. So,
The left side bottom.
Where's my ring?
I got a 16.
20 and up.
I got a 21. With math, obviously. That's
So-
so light or something?
15 and up.
I got a 6.
16.
I believe the name will go first. I believe your dexterity is higher.
I don't think anyone.
Wait, what's your dexterity?
Vern, what you get?
Wait, we're gonna do comparison on our
Vern, what did you
dexterity.
get?
7.
Which one do you guys want to go first?
I don't want to do anything.
Round 11. We're basically the exact
Well,
same.
which one do you guys want to go
I want
first?
to go first.
Because
You
it
wanna
would
let
be
her-
better if I went first.
Do you want to let her go first?
Yeah, sure, I'll let her
Okay.
go first. Even
I
though it
go
would be
first.
better if I went first.
Ladies
Okay.
first.
What's it called?
Who said I was not a lady? Hold up.
I was gonna say the shark. The fucking
I'm
alligator
a
will
lady.
lunge right at you
Didn't
and
that
shit.
bite you?
He will attack you with a bite. That is a, what is your armor class is a 17?
Mhm.
17? Okay.
Wait,
You
wait.
managed to clasp onto your fucking arm. And
Wouldn't you be the
he
next
gives you 11
saver?
points of damage as he fucking digs deep into your arm.
Daniel.
You are currently grappled at this point,
I have a question.
Okay.
and you are restrained.
I have
Okay.
a question.
And yeah.
Since I long rested, can I do my 2 dice again?
Yes, Lauren.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm last?
She got a natural 20 and
First one.
15.
Oh.
Damn.
Left to
But
right.
he will go again. So it's basically
What the fuck?
at the top of the leaderboard, and he rolls
Yeah.
I got a 20
He will
and
do
a
another 5
15.
points of damage as he opens his mouth and tries going deeper and shit. Towards on your forearm, he's lashed onto your forearm
I
right
need
now.
some heals.
He's currently whipping around and shit. At this point, Ingrid, your turn.
Wait, how much health do you have?
Did you hear me?
What?
15 and
10?
20. 15 and
How-
20.
He took me down way less than like half. He fucking up. That's
Hello.
what he did.
You're literally in
Okay.
work.
Okay. Alive.
Alive.
Mm.
You're just a bigger human.
Man, I gotta heal people.
Yeah, it's your job.
Hey.
Keep in mind you guys are short rest as well.
Shut up, pretty boy.
Where would we
Go for it.
sleep?
Beat the fuck out of you. Man, I can definitely beat you. What's your strength?
Hurry up, Ingrid.
Like 3.
It's an action to
Mine
break
is
free, isn't it?
15.
Yes.
But can I attack?
Yeah,
But I get a
19 dex.
disadvantage.
Huh?
If you, I believe so.
Damn. I got an 11. What's your wisdom? Mine's max at 18.
It's not max.
Yeah. Technically it is, man.
So you're basically restrained. So what the fuck is that? A restrained creature,
Anything like
speed becomes 0, and it cannot benefit from any
Mine.
bonus to a move or whatever. Attack rolls against creature have advantage,
We're gonna have
and
to
the
grind.
creature's attack roll have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So attack rolls against creature have advantage, so you can attack. I believe. What does that mean? You can attack the creature with advantage or what?
I don't know. I'm fucking confused as fuck at this point.
Because I mean, theoretically, I'd be like right next to it, so it makes sense that I can like attack it
Water.
easily.
Tell me why I feel like I can destroy it with one
I
hit.
believe he gets disadvantage though. I don't really know, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Because it said right here, attack rolls against the creature
Hey, you're the one who wanted to use this.
have
creature.
advantage.
So yeah, so he against the creature. Well, it's
So he would have advantage against.
no. If it's you're reading what it does, right?
Yes.
So if it's against the creature, that means it's against who it's being used on. So other alligators would have advantage on attacking him.
Oh, okay. Alright, man.
I try and break free.
Okay, go for it.
Strength check.
Strength check.
So I landed in a corner.
Roll again.
Roll again.
And okay.
What are you, 5?
Yes. Fuck.
What'd you get?
5?
Wait, plus strength?
Yeah, plus strength.
Go rage mode on him.
11.
Go rage on him.
11. Okay. No, he's still currently glad.
You should
Rage.
just rage.
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 Yes, so he's still currently fucking grappled onto you.
Petition.
Can I
At
still
this point,
rage
you're
or
going
no?
to be. Janeda, your turn. You can see the fucking alligator thrashing around.
Okay, I guess not.
Fireball.
Trying to drown him at this point. Okay.
Oh, but he's in water.
Just do it. Just do it.
The crocodile.
Damn it!
She got a 3.
The fucking crocodile is still
9.
She got a 9.
out of the water. 9?
9. Does it hit?
No, misses. As it lands right into the water. and
Sorry.
sinks. Okay. After that, Oro.
I want to use healing word on him.
Okay.
But he's just gonna die more.
I can heal him.
What do you get?
4 plus
Alligator
what?
son.
Your
My
wisdom modifier
wisdom modifier. That's an 8.
plus 2.
That's 10.
You heal 10 hit points.
Back.
And then I want to use.
Wait, what you use healing word?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he casts a prayer. He says a prayer out into the
I
fucking
feel warm and fuzzy
to the open
inside.
shit, and what's called once again.
He's a good
you-
look like
He's so good.
once again, you won't start emitting a powerful white light as it begins to, I guess, heal up.
I want to use guiding bolt.
Go for it.
Oh,
Is
we got
it
his
bonus
skull
action or
ball.
what?
Healing words are bonus action.
Okay. Wait. Healing word was a first level spell.
Yeah.
You can only use one spell at a time. So you had to use like Sacred Flame or something. You had to use a
I
cantrip.
have to see.
That's the one thing about Dungeons and Dragons. You can only cast one spell, and then a cantrip or whatever.
Whose idea was it to let me go in the pond?
You.
I'll use Sacred Flame.
Whose idea was it for you to just take my
Dexterity
ring?
save, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's call it.
Alright, very good.
The flame begins to shoot out of your arm, and fucking.
I have
It's
nothing but
flame
suspicion.
like.
Yes. Yes. The fire begins to shoot out of your hand, and fucking the crocodile submerges underwater, bringing him under, and your Sacred Flame misses. And next is gonna be
What
Vern.
did you roll for his 30?
I'm looking for the ring.
13.
Waiting.
Wait, hold on. If you roll the 13, which is DC, he passes, right?
Yeah, if it meets the DC.
All right, so he passed.
That's not my DC.
What is your DC?
My spell DC is a 14.
I thought it was 13.
No, it was 14.
Yeah, remember because
So right here.
he levels up and shit. I don't know. Let's keep
Mine
that
was
in
a
mind.
14.
You should, as you, those
Alright,
numbers go up.
Well, yeah, it hit that. So roll a D8. As well, yeah. So right before you
Can I
merge
look
it
at your
underwater,
Mm-hmm.
your Sacred Flame managed to hit him right towards the
I'm
back.
biting.
Ooh, that's a 5. Plus,
5.
I'm not getting the line.
is it plus
Does
anything
that
or
work?
not?
What?
No, just 5.
Grappling?
Yeah.
Okay. After that, what's called? It is going to be Vern.
What is
Yes,
that?
sir.
Wait,
He wants to grapple the alligator.
So I know it's in his bag.
Yes.
No, then I'm taking the time looking for it.
Well, you had your bag on you, right? In the water. Okay, so yeah, you wouldn't.
Then I'm still looking for it. I'm just completely ignoring them.
Okay. After that, what's called is going to be your ally turn to shit.
Because I didn't take anything off, I just went in there with the spear and said I'll be back.
So you went in with all the
Alexander will be right there. Grimdeck will begin to run in there. Abrib will begin to run to the water.
You didn't.
Wait, so did you just go in there without anything? You just
Abrib will lunge towards the fucking the alligator.
Alligator.
Everything is hanging out.
Huh?
I didn't buy a sling.
So
No.
He used his genitals as crocodile bait.
okay, well fucking Abrib fucking runs.
That crocodile was looking at his ass.
Abrib runs into the fucking water and shit, jumping, doing a lunging attack, trying to hit the fucking crocodile. It's
He
still
saw a
manages
really
to
big
move
fish.
out of the way and shit. But he misses. Grimdeck is still trying to move forward. Alexander is right there, basically. I guess
You said it right.
moral support or whatever.
And
What the fuck?
moral support? Who?
She's pretty scared at this point.
Wait, who was it?
Alexandria.
Alexander,
The
what's
female.
called?
You could
The alligator will attack you now. Going for another bite, missing.
Sit.
Is he free?
At this point, he does not manage to I guess latch on and shit.
There's something. Oh, keep talking.
What?
Keep talking.
Keep talking.
And yeah, what's called? He still has he still has you grappled this one. He still has your arm this one. So it's your turn.
Since he's biting under my arm, can I just chokehold it?
You can try. Actually, I would say at disadvantage, right?
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, disadvantage.
What the fuck?
Because you don't even
You
live
can-
in water.
Well, because
You
how are you
can-
gonna
you
grab
can-
him if he's grabbing at your arm like that, basically?
Fair point.
The bear hug.
Basically.
Why don't you just get out of the water?
How many
I could probably
alligators
take it with
are
one shot.
Get out of the
alligators or
water.
crocodiles?
Crocodiles. It looks to be just like the one.
Okay.
Well, there's only one right here. So maybe.
Now I'm gonna try and break free again.
Okay, go for it.
Try not to die.
15.
Okay, yeah. You fucking managed to pry open
Get
its
out
mouth
of the
and
water.
shit.
And I move next to her.
And yeah,
Or I don't know how far I can move right now.
put your boot in his mouth and shit, and your other arm and shit to lift up his fucking.
He doesn't
mouth
have
and
any
shit.
gloves on though.
You
Doesn't
better
have
not
anything
pull
on.
me into the
And
water.
you just barely to manage to break the lock that is, I guess, fucking keeping the mouth shut.
Jojo, see what?
At this point, it's Nato, your turn.
Okay, so what happened to the crocodile?
He is still currently, well, he at this point let go and shit. And I guess he's trying to go in for another bite. So it's your turn.
Can I hit him with my hand axe?
Girl,
You
I
can throw it
literally
at
told
him.
you to use
Yeah, I'm
poison
gonna throw it
spray.
at him.
Okay, go for it. Roll.
Why didn't you use poison
D,
spray?
whatever, D20.
Wait, you can just. Never mind.
9.
Okay. Misses.
You do know you still
Flies right
have
to the
those.
water.
You
I'm gonna change it.
You can't change
What?
it.
You can't change it or not?
Oh yeah. Why would you say that to me then?
So,
Literally, I was gonna tell you, but you decided to roll without letting me speak.
Fly it to the water and
said you wanted to
shoot up.
me.
He has it crashing.
Well, who's
right.
bagging you?
Alright, your turn.
I want to
what am I
use
supposed to
guiding
do?
bolt.
Okay, he's got a bolt.
What am I?
I got a roll.
Okay.
Man, I
I
hate
went to
this.
sleep.
To attack.
So that.
Yeah.
And what's
Ten,
you had to
what
keep
is
your
it
shit
plus?
still.
10.
Fair point.
I don't know, plus your attack modifier.
My spell attack?
Spell attack, I believe.
It would be 16 in total.
Oh,
I'm gonna put
roll
on
for damage.
negative
Oh,
stats.
So I haven't been
Because
playing it
as you begin to fucking
I'll get
raise up your fucking
Christian
dagger and
negative
shit, you
stats.
point in the direction of it as you
You
hold
want
your
negative stats?
cleric
I
symbol
want
in your other hand, and the fucking guiding bolt shoots out from your dagger. Go for it. Well, yes, go for it.
Who did that?
That would be 11.
What would happen if we put it to the alligator?
Yeah, that would be 11
No.
plus my
We can see what
wisdom.
it does.
No.
It wouldn't be.
It just 11.
It makes
just
it
11
beefier.
points. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. The fucking what's called the guiding bolt flies right towards the side of the fucking alligator, and the fucking it just arches like that, and fucking at that point it fucking submerges in the water, and it comes back up floating. Obviously dead at this point.
Did I get the killing? Does that count?
Yes, you got a killing blow.
Yay! I can actually mark
Can I
it
try to
off.
get back to the, like,
Yep.
need me to roll for shrine?
I can finally mark one off.
Abruk is over there. He's helping me. and shit. So if anything, roll. Yeah, well, if you want to roll with advantage, see how far you guys manage to get it. Or see if you
Checking
guys can miss.
everyone's bags.
Doesn't everybody have their bags on them, though?
Yes.
Well-
Checking the bag.
Abruk, Grimdak, and fucking Alexandria have their bags right there just piled up. And yes, that's what's about it. I don't know about.
When did we
everybody else.
see you looking through our bags?
Yeah, I'm not making it sneaky. I'm doing it.
Okay.
Can you get out of our bags?
No, I'm looking for something.
Me.
I don't care.
My
Get out of my
Just
bag.
save your life.
Huh?
16.
Okay, you managed to get the alligator out. What is everybody gonna do at this point?
I'm cutting and skinning the alligator.
Checking
Hey.
bags.
I wanna
I
do.
take my bag away.
That's a
from this
survival
man.
thing. That like,
I have 0 survival.
at +2 survival.
I
Okay,
healed.
so what is everybody gonna be doing? Tell me what you guys are gonna be doing.
Skinning
Can I
and
take
cutting
its
the
teeth?
alligator.
Looking for the
Can I
ring.
take one of his tooth? His
Yeah, you
teeth?
can take
Is it
teeth.
tooth or teeth?
Teeth.
That's just one.
Tooth is singular. Teeth is multiple.
Okay, I want to take one.
His teeth?
Yeah.
Or a tooth?
A tooth. Yeah.
Okay. There. Like the biggest one that you can find?
Yeah.
Okay. You can take the biggest one from its mouth and
The
shit.
sharpest one.
It's pretty easy to take out, I guess, and shit. Just like with a little smack of the fucking whatever the fuck. We'll easily pry it open or take it off.
Is there rope anywhere?
Rope.
Or like string?
Vines.
But I have that tarp
Okay.
that you can tie up into rope.
We don't have
I
anything
tied,
to cut
I
it with.
tied the tooth to a stick.
Okay.
Makeshift.
You
Makeshift shank.
want to make me a dagger?
Survival check. Make a survival check.
Wait, can I make a dagger for her?
20!
Okay, so yeah,
What?
you managed to make
What?
a little dagger and shit.
Can I make 2?
No.
You
You only have one tooth.
You can make
I'm
a
gonna
couple.
grab another
shit,
tooth.
for it, so yeah.
The alligator has more than one tooth.
How many do you want to make?
5.
Can I make them with her?
Yeah, so you guys managed to make 5. I'm gonna just say she rolled with 20, so I'm gonna just say that you guys managed to make 5 little
You
daggers.
get one.
Makeshift
You get
daggers
one.
with the teeth of a fucking alligator. What are you gonna be doing, Ingris?
Skinning and cutting up the alligator.
You will
So
begin. So yeah, you will begin skinning up the alligator.
Want
It's called
alligator for dinner?
Aber begins to pull out
Do
one
you
of his
even know how to
daggers, and
cook
I'll be
alligator?
honest. If you want to give me a sleight of hand check,
sleight of hand.
sleight of hand.
Because you're using your hands.
Make sure you don't
Ouch.
cut yourself.
Fuck. Why am I getting the same number over? and
With
over?
advantage.
Advantage because you're getting help.
What is that noise?
Plus what? Sleight of hand. You
Sleight
said
of
hand. So dex. It's plus 2.
16.
Okay. Yeah, 16. What are you gonna do?
The ring.
Okay. You are still currently looking through the bags and shit. You end up coming.
I thought you found it.
Oh no, not yet.
Do you have a head for my charger?
What?
You have a head?
Well, now that I
No.
have the ring, I'm
In the
gonna
box.
make it hard for you.
Okay.
You call it a box?
So I would assume.
The outlet box.
Well, what are you guys doing about him going through all your bags?
I was like, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not making it sneaky.
Touch anything? Use my new shape.
I'm looking for what's
See,
of mine.
Seeing the long fucking English as he's cutting up the fucking the alligator or the crocodile, and fucking what's called. What are you doing about him searching your bag?
Crocodile for dinner.
About me what?
What do you
I'm
do
searching
about
through
him
your bag.
Oh, where'd you
Focus on
put it?
food.
Okay.
I'm just scanning them.
You're just letting them.
I'm just scanning them.
Okay.
I mean, he
It's not
can't
like
steal
I
anything.
don't have anything in there I should know about.
Okay. Alright. And then you find the ring in his bags.
Just get like a shaky sigh. And I'm like, it's mine. And I wander off and look at it.
I keep on scanning my alligator.
What a hermit.
And wander off and look
I
at it.
say that out loud.
I'm gonna take your
Why do I feel like this is fucking
I can't even use your head.
What's that
What
one?
kind
Like
of charger
precious.
is that?
Gollum.
Yeah, go
At this point, he's becoming Gollum. That's what he's doing.
Because I don't know what the fuck it is, and we got attacked twice for it.
Does the ring have a thing that we don't know about that only he knows about?
Whoa, don't I have
I
a
don't know,
spell?
do
He doesn't
Maybe.
know about that.
Maybe I do, maybe you don't. I don't know.
Alright,
Not
yeah.
around.
What's it called? So, what are you doing to the alligator? You just skinning it and
Skinning?
like, I guess, getting food from it or whatever. Okay.
Taking food,
Yes.
taking the skin, taking the body fat.
Yes. After a while of fucking working on the fucking alligator, you managed to get about, this alligator was pretty small. From what you could salvage, basically, you managed to get about like 9 pounds of food. Well, 9 pounds of,
It's a lot.
meat,
So,
basically. What's an alligator? Normally you'd get more, but he probably fucked it up and shit, so he doesn't
Yeah.
really know. This is the first time he's ever skinned an
How
alligator.
do you know that?
Because you live in the mountains.
Yeah.
What, alligators live in the mountains? What?
I have a spell.
What is it?
Identify.
Okay, so yeah, you can identify if you want.
Yeah,
Then you are-
that's if he lets you though.
you got your necklace right there?
Hmm?
Got your necklace.
You gotta also identify the necklace.
I have a necklace too.
Yeah, the eyeball.
The eyeball necklace?
Oh, that was just the eyeball.
No, it was
What
an
kind
eyeball
of
necklace.
It's like a pendant, basically.
Oh,
with an
okay,
eyeball
I do
in
that
the
too.
middle.
No,
Okay.
yeah, it's an eyeball
So,
necklace.
how long does it say casting time?
An hour? Or 10 minutes?
Like 10 minutes or something? Or like a minute?
Mm-hmm.
Should
1
say-
minute.
1 minute?
Jesus.
Okay. So yes, what's it called? What are you doing first?
My necklace.
The necklace, okay. Well,
I'm not there.
after casting it for a while, does he can cast it as a ritual? Oh yeah, you can. So you can spend another 10 minutes. So you basically spend about 11 minutes casting it as a ritual. Do you want to cast it as a ritual, or do you want to just cast it as like a
If you
I don't know
casting
the
it as a
difference.
ritual, it doesn't cost anything,
Yeah.
but if you
So-
use
Yeah,
it now,
ritual.
as a ritual? Okay.
I'm broke.
Yes. So explain to me how you want to cast it
Wait,
as a
so you
ritual.
searching
How
for
would
my
you?
backpack while I was
go
scanning
about
it
knowing-
while it was on my back?
You can.
No, I'm literally.
Pearl worth
you
at
said
least
that.
100. You can.
It was on my back all the time.
So you
Then-
need.
then I'm
So yes,
searching
she
for it.
cannot cast identify. She needs a pearl worth 100 gold pieces.
You're doing that too?
Yes, that is one of the
God,
specific rules
so-
that it
I
says.
thought you were doing that.
I said yes.
Bullshit. Now we have to
But I'm
take care of that.
learning.
What happened?
Huh?
But I'm learning.
Okay,
Such
well, I'm
a
gonna say
dog
you
shit,
can
man.
cast it at this way.
Okay, I'm learning.
That's such a dog shit like that.
At 5th level, you guys will need to buy all the components and
Damn.
anything that's worth of value. Everything.
So
else
each
is-
time I want to use it, I have
We're gonna have
to
to stock up on money then.
I'm confused what's happening.
she needs components to cast that. Okay, so you're gonna cast that.
Mine
How
do.
are you gonna do it? At this point, you do not have the pearl.
Exactly.
They basically.
Y'all ain't giving me any information.
I don't know what you mean.
How are you going to cast it? You tell me how you're casting the ritual.
I
You
don't
don't,
know.
you don't have the materials.
You can just literally
Don't have
say
the
you
materials.
sit there staring
I
at it.
sat there
Well,
What ritual were you
I'm
gonna
saying
cast?
you can cast it like if you had the materials. But only for right now. At later levels, when you start to get more powerful and shit, you need to
So
rely on other
so you have to
courses.
describe how you're
Just
doing it.
narratively what you doing.
How are you identifying?
Like how I would say I took out my axe and I chopped off a monster's head.
Something like that.
Just give a description.
I want to go around and grab leaves from the area and shit.
What kind of
I
ritual
sat-
is she trying to
I
cast?
sat on the
Identify.
on
For
the
what?
stump of that tree.
The necklace. The eyeball necklace.
Crisscross.
Okay.
And then I'm just sitting there. By myself.
But what else are you doing? Like,
I'm
you need
holding them
components
in
to
my
cast
hands.
it, obviously.
I don't know.
So what? Like, you just tell me you just find rocks, you find
Yeah.
sticks and shit.
I don't know all
You tell
those.
me. You tell me.
I'm sitting there and I have rocks in the shape of like a
A
triangle.
circle.
Off the books.
Rocks in the shape of a triangle.
And then I put the things in the middle.
Okay. What thing specifically?
I put the pendant, and if he gives me the ring, I put the ring in the
Okay.
middle.
I say do one at a time.
Where are you?
Do one at a time.
Put the pendant in the middle, and then I fill in the gaps with sticks.
Okay. And then?
I cast identify
She
Okay.
starts
You can cast
chanting.
identify on what first?
in the eye.
The pendant?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no magic properties from it. It just seems like it's almost like I guess.
Useless.
Yeah, it's basically useless.
Can I see a ring?
It's just something cool to have, I guess. And shit. It's basically, it's obviously like a piece of jewelry for the.
Roll
for the hat.
persuasion.
Fuck you.
Roll persuasion.
But it's,
Hold on, I gotta roll persuasion.
Can I eat the eyeball?
No.
It's an eyeball.
16.
It could be a magical eyeball.
You gotta roll.
Hand it
I already
over.
rolled.
What did you get?
I got 14, so I'll give you the ring.
Okay.
Wait, did you guys
And I
fight
cast
for the ring?
identify
Yeah. It's persuasion. She got a 16.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let the trash lady convince me.
Shut up.
what's
Somehow.
as you begin to identify the ring, what's called you start noticing like dark magic properties that I guess well I would assume that you close your eyes as you cast it, and as you do that, you start seeing like dark magical beings and shit that are just flying in and out. Like I guess you almost get like a vision basically, and fucking what's called you start seeing like dark beings just flying back and forth and shit, shooting across from like from side to side and all that shit. And fucking you slowly begin to realize that it is a very, very evil ring, and that you notice that the ring has many fucking languages written on it. Success engraved in many languages. It has the word success engraved in many languages, and fucking. That if you were to put this ring on, I'm not going to tell you specifically what it does, but if you were to put this ring on, you can tell that it would not go well.
I don't think I have it put.
And that it's really attracted to Ingress for whatever reason.
What the fuck?
Wait.
I'm scared
Why it
now.
appeared in his bag.
I'm low-key scared now. Wait, I don't know.
Wait, it's in different
Can I
languages,
come
right?
over?
You said what?
It's in different
Can I
languages,
call you
right?
over?
Huh?
And I
So
put
it
the
could
ring on his
technically-
finger.
Success indefinitely.
What?
I come over and I put the ring on his finger.
What?
Okay.
That was scary.
Well, do you resist?
Can I contest with resist?
No, I tricked him.
Well, she's just grabbing your hand. I guess like she goes down to grab your hand with her foot.
Oh my
and
god.
slip it on your finger or whatever. You
You wanted it,
you can move your hand back and shit. You guys, everybody knows that this ring has dark things going on. With
Let's
it.
hold
Well,
them
yeah, I guess she's going like this and I'm going like this.
Yeah, basically and shit. So you guys already know that it has like dark properties.
Okay, but okay, I didn't put it on all the way. I just put
If
it on
it's
like
written
this.
in success in different languages, it
How
could
far?
technically be written by
So it's like touching him a
Any
little
of
bit, but
his-
it's not all the way on.
What finger? Are you letting her do this?
Fuck, she's going like this, I'm going like this.
Too bad.
You give me a strength if you want to keep going.
Can I help her?
Yeah!
Can we help
You can
her?
contest it if you want.
I do like shit.
What did you get?
I got a 13.
You got a 14!
Okay. Are you gonna let this happen? I just don't want to say.
He technically said he wanted to do it.
Because it's kind of fucked up just relying on the rules. I kind of want you to tell me if you're just gonna allow it to happen, basically.
I don't care if you don't.
Technically,
Tell me, are you going to allow it?
he said he would. He said
Well, I'm resisting.
Okay.
Do you want to let it happen? I'm saying that you're still resisting and she's still trying to put it on. You tell me, because this is for you guys. You guys DM it. Do you want to allow it? Do you want it to?
I'm gonna
Be
do it no
present
matter
if-
what.
Well,
I'm not gonna put it all the way on.
I
It's
can
just gonna.
sense there's something, and cursed or not, whether you put it on a little bit, it can
But what
still
if
grip
it's
on and
written
not
success
let
by
go.
But they're so.
any kind of you?
I put my finger into.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Nope.
I'm kidding. Oh,
Just gonna
I mean, if it's written in success in different
if this
languages,
goes wrong, I like how I say, if this goes wrong, it's on you.
It doesn't,
Okay.
That doesn't
Okay.
say anything about
So what then?
technically it could
I did it.
still be written.
You're gonna let this happen? How are you gonna put it on? That shit, like with your finger right there?
Yeah.
You really are?
Yeah.
You're gonna put it on this finger and nothing happens. Shit.
I took my finger off.
It almost like fucking like crushes your finger a tiny bit, like it pushes it against it.
Oh, because
But when it notices yours, it stops.
I can't move my finger.
You move it, and how far down on your finger?
It's right on the
That's
fingertip.
Like right on the fingertip.
That's a her.
Quickly grasp onto
fucking
the
knew it.
finger like that and shit. And it slowly almost like drags itself back. You see almost like the band of it rolling back basically and shit. So it's like
So it's literally going like this.
yeah, basically and shit. You can see
Yeah,
that the metal is basically folding back to fit perfectly on your finger.
I feel like it's written by his parents.
Sick.
And it quickly
Just
tightens around your finger.
negative-
Not
Negative
Well,
influence,
that's-
that's
Look,
That's
it quickly wraps around your finger, but not enough to fucking restrain it and like stop blood flow and shit. It's like on there pretty tight.
so it's attracted to me, but not stuck to me.
No.
How do you feel?
But it's full of dark magic.
Like you have rings on right now.
I do have rings.
There you go.
Why aren't they on your ring?
Roleplay.
Well, yes.
This is my ring
He's
finger.
not married.
Yeah, why aren't they on it?
Because he's not
Because I'm
married.
not married.
And
Because he's not married.
technically, it doesn't matter if you put it on your
So
ring.
that's what the ring finger is.
Well, so after putting on the ring, you actually start feeling a whole bunch more power, like you made through your
Oh,
body
fuck.
and shit. Almost like a dark.
I start getting cocky.
Almost like a dark.
He starts getting hit.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
he
like,
just
like a
starts getting
dark
cocky.
source just emitting from it, I guess. And
He starts getting cocky and then immediately just falls on him for
There we
like
go.
no reason.
I feel weird.
Can I take it off?
you can try.
Okay.
Give me a strength check.
I want to do my 20.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I just did.
Okay.
You're really gonna waste it on the ring.
Why don't I want to act like
You can just wrap your hand around it and
You can ask him if it
well,
affects you,
for
Michael.
first I would assume you go with your fingers and shit, trying to take it off, and you realize it's not budging. And then you go on with your whole hand, and you're basically pulling on his finger, almost like popping it out of place. And that 20 is not doing nothing for you. Just because you roll a
just
20 does not mean you
wasted it.
successfully do something.
Shut up.
Well, while she's
I
done,
literally told you not
when
to
she's
use
done
it.
with that afterwards, I just kind of like grab it and I just kind of go like this to see if it.
Does it move for
No.
him?
It doesn't move for me either.
It's just staying in place, basically. All that's moving is just your skin, just like that, basically.
You just wasted your 20 for
It's not
no
moving.
reason.
You can already tell it's not
I
willing
said
to come off.
15.
It is not gonna budge.
You still have the 15, but you could have used that 20.
Nice to know.
You begin-
Unfortunate.
Someone's mad.
He wanted it on his finger.
I wanted to sell.
What's called you
Let's cut
begin.
his finger off and sell it.
Right?
You,
I had dagger.
I have tough skin.
And
English. You begin to feel very, very prideful and confident in yourself and shit. at
Oh,
this point.
fuck.
he's gonna start being
Dickhead.
cocky now.
Dickhead.
Can I cut his finger off with my makeshift thing?
You said what?
I'm about to cut his finger off.
Go for it.
Aside from that, does it affect me anywhere else mentally?
I think that was pretty mental.
What about
No,
physically?
Because I was talking to him, I'm like, what if this is like a golem thing where I just like want to keep it to myself or something like that? Not true.
I wanted
I
to
just
keep
did.
it
What
to
about
myself.
Could have sold it. Why'd you let her do this?
Because she persuaded me.
Fuck's sake.
Alright, wait.
Does anything happen to him physically?
I just get cocky.
Well, yeah, basically, he
Just
yeah,
prideful.
very prideful, confident and shit with himself.
Any negative effects aside, like stat
I'll let
wise
you
or
know, no.
positive? Sick.
I don't feel like this is
We're so
fair.
fucked.
Okay. Yes, what is everything do? Okay, well,
Hiding from him.
Everybody just disappears.
in the midst of all the
I see
commotion,
this ring.
in the midst of all the
was
commotion,
worthy.
That means shut up, Julio.
We're so
Just
fucked.
jealous because you didn't get to put a ring out.
Technically, I did put a ring
You
on
didn't
it.
get chosen.
I bet you it's a
I don't
sister.
care.
Like me.
Oh,
Wait, are we still in
Just
the
acting the
are we
part,
still in
okay.
the area where there's like
Just
basically
second
no
yourself.
magic?
so fucked.
Or no? So, and which area are we in?
Low magic, you guys,
Oh.
the whole world, like the whole sky, looks like it's lightish, like light grayish. And yes, amidst all the commotion, you guys
Probably
hear
where I
some
was
rustling
It's
from the trees.
it's its sister.
Fuck.
Sister.
What is that?
It's the sister.
I didn't even put nothing down yet.
Oh.
What is that?
Where
It's.
is
I bet you it's one of the sisters.
one of the sisters.
Yeah.
In the midst of all the commotion, you guys hear some rustling from the trees.
What's up?
And a little cat jumps down, wielding a sword,
What the
a
fuck?
shield, looking like this.
Puss in Boots?
Oh my God! Once they were watching Puss in
down
Boots,
like this.
and you know what I
Okay,
said?
adorable.
You know what?
Okay.
You know what I said while they were watching Puss in Boots? I said Puss in Boots.
Yes, he is wearing a cape. He has a shield and a sword.
How's it going, big man?
He jumps down the shit, wielding it right at you guys. And fucking he says, "Give me all of your food now, immediately."
No.
You want fish?
You want fish?
Just, why don't even question it? Just give the
You want some of the fish I caught?
Yeah, you want the fish?
Just give the fish, because then he doesn't know we have rations, so just give
Shut up! You literally just exposed that.
I'm not talking to him!
Who was chosen by the ring? Who was chosen by the ring?
Fuck off.
Yeah.
So look,
I could beat you.
what was as soon as you guys began to argue about this shit, he's like, he slowly begins to realize he's outnumbered. He's like, he says to himself, "I didn't really think this out.
Alright,
I'm starting and I'm lightheaded. Sorry."
can I turn, can I just do a slow turn, just look at him dead in the
You
eyes?
say you want some fish?
Look, but he said, "I didn't really think this out. I'm starving and I'm lightheaded. Sorry."
You want the fish? Yes or no?
And he says, he like, hold on. At this point, what's called? You guys talking? He has his like shield ready. He's
I don't care.
like this basically.
I don't care.
And then when he
I
starts
grab
realizing
a fish.
when he starts realizing it, he starts putting his sword down like that. Like realizing he's outnumbered. He's just standing straight like that. Basically.
You want some string?
I grab the fish.
And
The fish that I have.
he says, "Yeah, some
I
fish."
grab the fish.
The fish that I have.
He says, "Yeah, some fish wouldn't hurt."
The fish.
He said he's just hungry. And
I grabbed
he
fish.
said,
My fish.
He said, "I just want some food."
I grab the fish. I give it to
I'll
him.
give him my fish.
Okay, he takes one of the food. He takes one of the fish. Well, how are you guys handing it to him? Or are you guys throwing it in front
Throwing
of
it to
him?
him.
I want to hand it to him.
It's just a light toss.
He stabs with his little knife and he picks it up and he says, "I'm just hungry." Shit.
We
I
have
got lost in
more
here.
concerns.
I got lost in here and I had to
Okay.
resort to thievery and all that.
Well, you kind of joined at a bad point.
Huh? What?
You showed up at a.
I tell the
at a
cat
weird
you kind of
time.
joined at a bad moment.
Oh. Go ahead. Well, I mean, I would have gone fishing, but since I saw you guys fishing, I just decided to come take your food.
You should have been fishing. They would have killed him.
Okay.
I just took down the.
You are so mean.
What did you say?
I said you should have went fishing. They would have killed
I
him.
just took down an alligator. You thought you could take me down.
You did not take
You
down
did
an
not take
alligator.
down an
I took it
alligator.
down.
I took down the
I
alligator.
literally
right.
killed it.
The little feline begins to sheathe his sword, and he says, "Okay, thanks," and then he just walks off.
No, you coming with us.
Have a good
You
day.
coming with us.
You almost got that fish.
You owe us since we gave you food, little kitty.
He approaches you guys and shit. He gets down like one knee. He says, "Your wish is my command."
What the?
And he says,
Get on your knees.
I owe you guys.
What?
I owe you my life.
No, you don't. You don't owe us your
I'm
life.
eternally grateful.
What's your
You
name?
saved my
No.
life.
You're so ready to walk away.
You do not. You do
Well,
not owe us your
Well,
life.
now that you guys bring it up, he's lightheaded at this one. He's kind of groggy. He's all over the place over there.
He's high.
Huh?
He's high.
Just.
He took some.
Well,
He
he's
took
just-
some
he's just-
leaves.
He's lightheaded from malnourishment or whatever the fuck it's called.
What's that?
When they're really, really starving, and so they start like
Vibing.
I say we take
Yeah.
him. I say we let him sleep. And
basically
then
when you
take
get
him with
dizzy
us.
from not eating all day.
We take
Wait.
him with us.
I asked the cat for
It's only for, like,
name.
another-
I almost said fish. Name.
16.
Yeah, ask the cat for his name.
The fucking the cat's name is Hazel Paw.
Hazel.
Hazel
Paw.
Claw. Claw.
Hazel Paw.
Huh?
Hazel paw.
Balls.
Hazel Paw.
Balls.
Fuck him. Hazel Paw the cat.
He says, "I'm willing to tag along with you guys."
We don't need more NPCs, goddammit.
Yeah, we don't. We got like 4.
They're stealing our XP and they're not doing anything.
There they are.
No, they're
I
not.
ask
They're
him on the
doing
right on my
kill
shoulder.
The other thing.
Oh, you bitch.
They're stealing our
They've been
fucking
kinda cool.
thing. They're stealing our fucking
It's not even grocery shopping.
I want the cat to ride my shoulder.
Are you just gonna call it there?
It's not riding my shoulder.
Yes, we'll call it
I'm just going there.
What's his name?
Hazel Paw.
Hazel paw.
820.